Oh, guys, I hope you can hear me. Same as usual. We'll start off with the "Can you hear me?" and then you guys will say no, it doesn't work, and I'll start crying. He is on time it today. Yes, I was on time today. We even started early, and normally we start on the hour. Today we started a bit early. I saw so many of you in the chat, and I was like, well, I can't be letting you guys down. So yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well. Just by being here. Wait, Grand Admiral Thrawn, I thought you said you wasn't going to be here for like an hour. What is going on? You can hear me? Well, that is good news. Oh, guys. Oh, man. You're in for the stream, for a fun stream today. Oh, the boss can't come for a whole week. My life is very sad now. Hey, welcome to the stream. And, yeah, hey everyone. I see lots of messages in the chat. Let me just catch up on them as we go along. So, lots of people hyped. How many subs will we get this stream? I don't know. Good question. Did I notice that the dot on Starkiller's shoulder pad changed sides? No, it's because I flipped the image. Spend Glorbillions to R9 Starkiller. No, I'm fine. There's not even any, even if I wanted to, there are no R9 packs in the store today. There's this one, but this doesn't have any Relic 9s. You're signing off now, you'll be back in a few minutes. Well, I'll see you soon then. Yeah, we can't even Relic 9 even if we wanted to, unfortunately. Anyways, I guess we can just jump straight in. I hope I got the gear saved. I don't know if I can get into Relic today, but I'm praying I've got the gear saved here. So I guess we can. Let me just turn the audio on. Apparently I've got it muted again. Here we go. Alright. So, here we go. We can do it. It would have been good if we could have done it before Territory War, but that's now locked in. Hey, it's going well. How's it going for you? A great strategist has left us. Yes, they have, and it's so disappointing. It's so sad. I was really looking forward to Grand Admiral Thrawn's wisdom in the chat. Alright, so. Here's a question. How many of you have actually seen this event before? Or is this the first time you're seeing the Starkiller event? Invite Whalemit to the stream. Why are we going to invite Whalemit? Everything is fine except Galactic War. I feel that. Galactic War is, it's mixed. Whalemit, come here, please. So, someone out there is actually going to be called Whalemit on YouTube, and they've just been pinged. It's a great day to be in the Empire. That's Arnold quote right there. Right, yeah, so how many of you have actually seen the event? Did I spend money on getting a gear? Possibly. I was really close yesterday, and then I thought, okay, that would be fun, so I did, I put some crystals on. I'm pretty sure I got enough to go straight to Gear 12, not to Relic, unfortunately. You've never seen it. You've seen a clip of Kyle's. Well, I guess we'll get straight into it. First time for everyone. Well, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I don't know what you're going to think. You have to let me know at the end of the event. Look up Whalemit on YouTube. Okay, I'll look up Whalemit on YouTube. Hold on. Let's see what Whalemit is. Whalemit. There is just no Whalemit. In fact, there's like 0 views on the topic. We must see what happens. Glurmit. Glurmit? Interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the first one here. As far as I'm aware, you can do this without mods, but we're going to do it with mods, because why not? And for those of you who don't know, the requirements are all Relic 5. 4 characters. Yeah, let's go indeed. I'm so hyped to finally have this character, so hopefully it goes well. Here we go, guys. Do a poll, see how many failed battles we'll have. Well, I'm hoping we'll have 0. Do you know what? We can do a poll. Why not? Give me a second. I've got to turn off my extensions because otherwise YouTube's going to play up. So give me one moment. Oh, we've already got a poll open. There we go. That's why I could. 27 votes on that poll. That's crazy. And apparently, very few of you read that both said yes and clicked the bottom one. It didn't say no. So everyone's excited. That's the main thing. What a day to be alive. Okay. How many fails will we have? 0. 2. Surely we can't have like. We'll do 0, 0, 2, 3, or 4. There we go. And then you guys can go and vote on that. Where was that 1%? Ah, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's jump in. Mara Jade first. I'll show you mods before we go in. Not that I think it really matters too much. 345 speed. I'm kind of really upset with this mod. This mod I thought had potential to at least roll offense or speed. But no, it continued to roll defense. And yeah, that's a lot of defense, but kind of sad. Gonna be real. 0 mid. Yes, that's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. Hey G-Freeze, how's it going? Alright, into the first battle. And let me just have a quick look at what you guys are predicting. Someone's actually said I'm going to lose 4 times. That's tragic. Alright, well, it's fine. It's Jedinah Luke, guys. Alright. Oh, I don't know. It's pretty cool. Oh, Grand Admiral Thrawn, you're back. First Order TIE Permit. Interesting. Excited for Starkiller? So am I. So am I. Alright, let's give it a go. Nice, well we got the stun at least. We'll throw that. Yes, Luke, you'll lose. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna try and see the way through here. As far as I'm aware, that can. Alright, you know what? We'll come over here. Alright, yeah, he had the guard, so he's gonna be stunned by this time. Alright, we should have done it the other way around. We would have been fine there. Okay. Definitely didn't see the guard there. Alright. Alright, R2. Enough of that. Stop stunning me. Come on. Alright, let's get him. No, we didn't get the stun. That kind of sucks. Luke's actually blind, guys. Luke is actually blind. This is kind of crazy. When you learned how to drive, you had to get a learner's permit. That doesn't surprise me. Let's try this. Oh, there's so many stuns on this team, guys. There's so many stuns. This is, like, seriously, R2, leave me. Alright, there we go. I'll be real, the event, I mean, I've already misplayed a bunch. It doesn't seem too hard. Chewie first? Yeah, I did go Chewie. Don't worry, Chewie's dead. There you go. Look at that. It's too easy, guys. Permanently blind? Yeah, he is. There you go. That's the Mara Jade portion of the event. I don't know what you guys think. I think it's pretty fun. Why isn't Han blind? I don't actually know. He should have been, shouldn't he? That would have been pretty cool. Next up we have Talon. And the strategy tips we have is be wary of Darth Nihilus's Annihilate. And that's basically all it tells us. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Here's a question for you guys. Which of the 4 characters is your favourite? Alright. I love the scenery here. I'm just debating. Who do we go for first here, guys? What do you think? I think I'm going to go Traya. Okay. And hit them again. And if we kill them, we get Terminator. There we go. Now we can work on Nihilus. Talon is going to be hard with that high single fire tickle. Yeah, absolutely. Scion first? We've already gone... Oh, we can do Scion now. Why not? Okay. Granddad Wolfron. I'll listen to you, Scion. We'll go Scion. I kind of want to save, if possible. I kind of want to save that big hit for the kill. Also, it says be wary of his Annihilate, but it doesn't even tell us how close he is to using it, which kind of sucks. Hopefully, there we go. Then we can go for this one. And come on, let's go to Nihilus. Nice ability block there. We should have ability blocked him. Oh, guys, I told you we should have gone for Nihilus first, but Grand Admiral Thrawn's out here saying we should go for Scion. Well, there's the first loss, guys. Can you imagine that? Grand Admiral Thrawn, don't encourage throwing. How did I find your channel? It actually just came up in my suggested. I was on my phone yesterday, and I was looking at YouTube Shorts and it just popped up, and I found you that way. All right, I guess we go for Nihilus first instead. That probably would have been a smart play. And problem is, Scion's gonna be so annoying. Right, because he's gonna continuously taunt here. Okay. We'll go for that one. Come on, Talon. We believe in you. Alright. And that should give us turn meter. And then we're going to go for Nihilus. Time him out for causing Thromit? No, never. They didn't cause Thromit. That would have been admin abusement. He used his tactical genius on me. Thrawn's secret agent bit? Yeah, he is. He's out here just... Oh, man. Alright, come on. This is supposed to be easy, but... And, I think we should have listened to the tip. It even said go for Nihilus first, and we kind of ignored that. There we go, guys. I think we've done it this time. What did Mike say? Oh, Mike said there, yeah. I saw that. Alright, guys. One loss. Some of you may be right here. Alright, come on. I honestly thought that would have been the kill. There we go. We did it, guys. That's the Talon mission done. Basic until Nihilus is dead. Does it apply the ability block? It does apply ability block. But we don't go the easy route. Alright, we've got Dash now. Starkiller event is mid. Alright, I guess we'll do Dash here then. I can show you mods afterwards if you want to see them. You gotta hand it to them. Capital Gains did a good job making the background. I mean, this one's definitely the best, but these were already in the... Wait, is this literally... Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Ah, yes, it's one of these ones. I love this mission. It's so cool. It's like the Marquee event, if some of you didn't see that. It is... You'll be buffering since you'll be underground. Grand Admiral Thrawn, what are you doing? What are you doing underground? Alright, come on. Let's take him out. Take him out, and then we'll run. Oh no, they're gonna come at us. And we'll take him out. Come on. Wouldn't it be cool if they actually had like a... No, we don't need to save abilities. We'll be fine. Everything's off cooldown. Wouldn't it be cool though if they released like an actual game mode like this, like just something different? I mean, that would be really cool. You love this bit? It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. You can see where all the funding went for the game in the past couple of years, just into this cinematic. Oh, look at that. Ah! Here we go. The 1v1 showdown. That seems like low health and protection for relics, yeah. Alright, come on. There's a stun. And I think this is a win. New TB mitt like this. Yeah. I don't know. I love the style. I love the style. That's really cool. Again, when we're done with the event, let me know which of the characters' mini events you preferred the most. We're on to Kyle now, guys. And let's see how this one goes. Something different. Impossible capital gains. Oh, man. Alright. Cool. So we're doing these guys again. Alright. Let's come over. I need to double check these. Because I always saw debuffs. Right. And then this one. Okay. I need to remember which one we're going to be first. I think it's this one. There we go. That's what you wanted to do. Alright, let's go for... Let's go for Nihilus first. Or no. Scion is just really annoying me today, guys. He just won't leave me alone. But it's fine. I think we're okay here. Hopefully. Because we can do one of these. Then we can come over here and give you a big whack. Okay, come on. Come on! Take him out! Oh, wow, okay. There we go, we lost. Ah! That's terrible. You can tell I suck at the game, guys. 2 losses. This is where the fun begins? Yes, it is where the fun begins. The last tier, play Arnold's Put It Out of the Sky. We will. We'll play that. The ancient homeworld of the Siths, yeah. Guys, I'm gonna be right. I'm terrible at this game. Just want to kill Nihilus. Like, come on, get out of here. Okay, let's start with that one this time. See, I kind of want to kill Treya because Treya's really annoying. But then the second I did that the first time round, we just got kind of screwed over. In 4K, wake up, Mitt. We are awake. How could you even say this to me? Alright, let's try this again. How many times are we going to fail, guys? How many times are we going to fail? I reckon it's going to be like 20 times now. We have to make a new poll and everything. Alright, let's go for this one. Alright, I guess maybe we go for Scion first, but this guy's going to have his... if we're not careful, Nihilus is going to have his Annihilate off cooldown. POV, your Glurmit, famous for being dubbed Throwmit, I know. It doesn't help when I fail this bad, and then you guys are like, ah, maybe this guy is Throwmit. Alright, come on. Okay. Okay, we probably should have gone for Nihilus there, but... It's okay. It's okay. Oh, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? Do we go... Because I feel like we're just going to get one-shotted by whoever. Should we try and take Scion out? Target Treya down, then Nihilus, then Scion? Yeah, but the problem is Scion's going to taunt, and Scion's in a red, but I don't know if this... I'm gonna risk it. It didn't kill him. But we took another turn. Okay. Let's take him out. He annihilated me! I knew it was going to come. Why did I know that was going to happen? I'm legit throwing, I know. I can't even beat the Starkiller event. If you die, stream R8 Satoon. No, I'm not. You're not gonna R8 a Toon. Never. I refuse to let you guys do that. That would be crazy. Never. All right. Nihilus, you'll get another turn. Dead anyway. Guys, it's too late. I even paused for ages, and it's just too late. I suck. We all know I suck at the game. POV when someone gives you a gift and you give it to a different person. Quit blowing it from it. Yeah, some new people in the chat, so welcome on in. Alright, so Nihilus is basically what you're saying here. Alright, let's start with this one like last time, or the first time. There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, let's start going for Nihilus here. Scion? Guys, you're all changing your minds. Try remod? We shouldn't have to remod, come on. Oh man. Okay, we'll be fine this time. I believe in it. Why do we suck at the game, guys? Glurm killer event? Yeah. Tell me about it. Alright, let's go for this one. Alright, now the question is... Nihilus! Die! Alright, come on. There we go, guys. I think we've done it this time. Scion? Yeah, we can go for Scion now. I mean, he's taunting, so we may as well. Alright. And we'll go for this one. I mean, it took a few tries, but we seem to have done it. And then, I mean, we could have just basic there, but what's the fun in that, guys? Oh my, Scion, what are you doing, buddy? Why didn't we just kill him? Oh. Oh, Scion, buddy, why are you one-shotting me? Why are we terrible at this game? Why is everyone about to call me Failmit? Winmit? No, we lost. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I went for Nihilus and then Scion just wrecked us. Oh, guys, I promise you, I don't mean to be this bad. Win sometimes, mate. Yeah, win sometimes. All right, we'll go for Nihilus, like a pro, and then yeah, we're gonna ignore Treya. No one cares about Treya anymore. We'll go for Nihilus. Oh boy, one tapped by Scion, mate. Yes, I know. Throw it, fail it. Yes, keep it coming. Fuel the rage. Remod. Alright, we'll remod. We shouldn't have to remod, guys. Come on. I mean, I don't even know what mods I even have on Kyle, but I guess we're remodding today. We had terrible mods on him. Okay. Guys. How is this even fair? How is this even fair? Ninth sister flashbacks? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with Kylo's mods. Make him super juiced in Hungary with that lovely, lovely success. Alright, come on. Let's give that to him, and we'll come over here, give him that. Okay. Give him that one, and then we'll come over here and do this one. Okay. This time, we should be able to do it. Surely we're able to do this. Need more likes, Mitt? I don't know. I don't even know how many likes we even have. All I know is there's like 41 people here watching me fail. It's kind of crazy. Getting destroyed on stream, but yes. Is this my main account? It is. Give him an accuracy triangle. I wish that even existed. I don't think it... Yeah, there's no accuracy triangles. No wonder you kept losing. Give Carl his Omicron for a free win. I'm not going to give him his Omicron for a free win. That would be, like, terrible. Okay. Let's try this again, guys. Ah, look at that. Crazy damage. Fix your mods? I just did. We should be okay now. I'm sure we are. Look at that. The basic is actually doing damage, guys. The power of mods. Alright, come on. Alright, no. Scion, if you mess me about again, we're gonna have issues. Alright. Accuracy arrows long. Tell me about it. Alright, this should be good enough to kill him. Perfect. Okay, no mistakes this time. Scion, you're gonna get killed. I'm sorry, mate. It has to be done. Just don't use your little... Don't dance on me. Don't do it, Scion. Don't do it. Okay. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? I think we've actually done it. Carl's zombies are 100% needed. For Spenmit won't do anything for Throwmit. Well, we're not going to do his Omicron anyway. I'm hoping Treya doesn't turn on God mode here. And so close. One more. It should be fine. Come on. And there we go. Alright, cool. Have a scrap with Scion 1v1, who would win? We need a poll? Okay. I think you're right. We do need that poll. Also, so far, 22% of you may be right here. Alright, give me a second, guys, while I make the poll. Win in a fight. Now, if you guys all vote for Scion, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed here. I'm going to be real, guys. Don't all just vote for Scion just for the fun of it. You got to vote me. Treya raid boss mode triggered bit? Yes. Oh, guys. Alright, now, due to the request earlier, we are going to be playing the Starkiller song for this. So let me go set that up while you guys all vote on whether I could beat Scion in a fight. Which I hope you will say yes, otherwise I'm going to be, like, really, really upset here. Alright, so. Let me find it. Alright. And I think we're all looking good here, guys, so... Yeah, it would help if I didn't just quit and change the song. Oh, what are we doing? Okay. And where is desktop? It's here. Okay, you guys should be able to hear it now. Alright. Wait, it's already last stage? It is already the last stage. And what have you guys been voting? Come on. Ah, I'm winning 27 votes and you think I'm going to beat Sion? Oh, that would be quite fun. We'll have to contact Sion and see what he says about it. Alright. Are you guys ready? Hopefully, this is going to be the Starkiller unlocked. And hopefully we don't lose any more battles. Oh, so many people here. My channel's grown a lot. It's gone kind of crazy. It really has. Will admit, no. Alright guys, are you ready? Okay, now. I'm gonna just press the wrong button properly and fail. You can't hear? No, you should be able to hear. I've got it turned on. Glurmit does Silence laundry after the fight for life. There is music now. Spam basic or lose? Alright. We'll spam basic then. That's what you want me to do? Alright, come on. I feel like you're trolling me right now. Alright, come on. Basic and first special? Yeah, the first special is this one, right? Just wreck them. Alright. I love how some of you have clearly done the event before. Win condition is pull it out of the sky. Yeah, I knew that. Alright, come on. It's 100, right? Alright, come on. Hopefully we can... Come on, let's just get to the 100 and get it. Never use second special, only first if needed. Yeah, I'm not going to use the second one. We're just going to come along and do those ones there. Alright, come on. Guys, it's taking so long. Alright. We're getting closer. Alright guys, are you ready? I think we're about... Alright, hold on. I think we're still worth doing this one, but it's going to get a little bit tight here. Because there's exposes. This is horrible. Guys, what is this? Hold on. You guys said basic or lose. And I basicked and I still lost. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How could you lie to me like this? Guys, well, I guess we try it again. Look, was I doing something wrong in the event? Pulling it out of the sky? Glurm killer? You got this? Throw it? Oh, come on. I'm listening to you guys in the chat. What is this about? Throw it? You're losing? Grand Admiral Thrawn, how can you be like this with me? How was I even losing? Come on. Don't be so mean. First special spam? First special spam. Exposes are annoying. Yeah, the exposes were extremely annoying. Use final ability to heal. Yeah, but guys, you said don't use that ability, so I was like, okay, we won't do it. So this time we'll do it slightly different. Use the special that gets you closer to pull out of the sky. Yeah, well, okay. So the basic is going to do stuff here, and let me just show you the kit. Oh god. Now this is the one. Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be these two, isn't it? Alright, let's try this in. Oh, guys, unbelievable. Need to read the kit, Smith, I know. Tell me about it. Alright, let's try this again. This time we won't lose, I promise you guys. We're not gonna lose this time. Alright, come on. No kit, bit. Oh, guys. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. And come on. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost halfway there, guys. The third one can work for health still. I mean, it could. Don't really think we need to worry about that. As long as we throw this one here, we should be okay, I think. But who knows? Because we get to about this point. Yeah, first special doesn't give a lot of stacks. It gives like I can show you guys. First special gives 5 stacks. Alright, come on. As long as we don't get all those exposes, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Come on guys, we're almost there. Is the R9 Starkiller gonna be this stream? No, no, no. When did I ever say I was gonna R9 Starkiller? What's that at? Oh man, okay. Don't you dare expose me. Don't you dare expose me. Don't do this to me, game. Here we go. Are you guys ready? We're gonna... There we go, guys. Alright, let's go. Such a cool animation. Such a cool animation. There we go, guys. Are you happy now? Are you happy? So, no, I did say maybe we would, you know, maybe R9 him at some point, but I never said today. I don't think we have any R9s available. Glurmit out of the sky, yes, I actually love that. Pull it out of the sky, Glurmit out of the sky, pull it out of the sky, mate, yes. Alright, so, I guess we will now jump into the fun of the game. Put out the sky, mate. It's Glurmit time. It is definitely Glurmit time. Alright, go on then. Let's activate him and just celebrate. I'll turn off my where is it? So you guys can really see him in all his power here. Alright, so here is the downside. I didn't predict I'd have him until next week, so we don't have the Omicron, which kind of sucks. But relic him? Well, that depends if we can even get him to relic. I'm not just gonna... Alright, maybe. Can't wait to get him for yourself. Got card 7 stars yesterday. Let's go. Well done on getting Kyle. Alright, so here we go, guys. If I plan this right, we should be able to go straight to 12. And if not, I'm gonna cry, mate. Oh, come on. 8, 9, 10. No, no, not these things. Oh, wow. Are we... guys, I'm gonna cry. Well, I didn't want to do that, but I guess we have to. Alright, come on. Don't have any more of those. Guys, what is the point of this? What is the point of these things? Like, is it just to really, really upset me? Is that kind of what we're going for here? Well, let's hope we can get these with our refreshes then. Alright, we're going to be short, I can tell you that now. There I was saying I planned it all out, and yeah, we haven't. How annoying. Okay, we can do some of these, okay. Come on. Glurmed. You put it in Stock Exchange? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, what else are we missing? I thought I'd planned this all out. Alright, we'll find out in a second. It's going to be another one of those... I bet you anything. It's... Actually, what are we missing? It's these. Oh, man. What is the point? Fantastic. Alright, guys. Oh, there I was thinking, you know, we would have had Starkiller by now, but apparently the game just hates us, as you can kind of appreciate. Okay. That should be more than enough. Can't be spending crystals, you can spend energy. We're not going to get enough, not with what we have there. It's not going to be enough. So. You seen how big TW teams look? I haven't. No, we're not whale, man. We're not taking to relic. Alright, we're back. Hopefully, we can now do it. Leave me alone, guys. Why would you even do this to me? Okay, where is he? Ah, here we go. And this is just to go to gear 12. And we're not going to take him to relic. That's just not going to happen today. I mean, alright. Screw it, we'll just do this one. We could have done a cheaper one, but we don't do that around here, guys. Alright, there we go. Are you happy now? Are you happy? He's gear 12. We're not going to be able to take him to relic today, but we came close. Anyway, now we'll just do the abilities. Now we have one Zeta. See, I told you guys, I wasn't prepared. I honestly thought we'd get him next week. Don't forget to scan my club card, yes. Alright, so I need you guys to give me... I'm going to pop another poll here. Now the other one's finished. You guys did decide that I can definitely beat Sign in a fight, so I'm glad with that. Alright, I want you guys to vote on this one for me. Let me know what you think I should apply, because we can only apply one. Doesn't have any gear 12 pieces ready? No. Because we did Cup the other day, and I was thinking, you guys wanted Cup, and I didn't want to do Cup, but apparently we did. So yeah, that's kind of... Alright, so we'll have both Zetas and the Omicron done next week. But for now, I put a poll up in the Discord. Discord? YouTube chat. Same thing. There I was thinking of Discord there. So go ahead and let me know which one you think I should apply. Scion won? No, Scion did not win. Unbelievable. I thought you guys said I would win. That's tragic. Oh, you see I have some ability mats. Oh yes, I might have some ability mats, just nothing else. No gear, but we got ability mats, we're all good. Alright, and then we got the basic. Can't imagine it. Glurmit spending money? Yeah, I can't imagine it either. Oh man. Alright, so which one should we give? How long did it take me to farm him on my account here, knowing it's fast on this account? Good question. It took me, in terms of actual farming and when I wasn't messing around, it probably took me about a month and a half, 2 months. Well, I got Lord Vader 2 months ago, and I started farming this guy about a month after. So that's when I started getting him done. You voted the GOAT. Oh man. I hope you're implying it's me. Alright, you guys are all saying the unique Zeta, so that is the one we'll do. So we're going to do this one here. Alright, so there we go, guys. Gear 12, unlocked, and I guess you guys want to see him in some squad arena, so... It's not Twitch, what is this? I tried setting it up. You prefer the basic, as you don't have the unique Omicron? Right, so this one here is going to be giving the extra... It gives 20% counter chance, critical chance, defense penetration, and offense, and makes him immune to fear. I feel like that one's the better one. But I wanted to open up to you guys. Made that decision. Hey, Discord link? You want a Discord link? I don't know, guys. Don't know about that. Alright, so we can do the Discord link. We haven't done it yet, so for anyone who's new around these parts, and I'm assuming there's a lot of you because there's so many of you in chat, it's wild. Just go ahead and join the Discord here. Mod him, mod me? I will. Alright, so I'm gonna go offense and health, but I'm not really sure what ones to go for. I'm gonna be real. Kanji or slow? Kanji is slow. Oh, apparently 3 of us have all posted links to Discord, guys. Look at the mods on Starkiller. Don't link Glurmit. See that or else. Oh, see you, Double T. Thanks for coming along. Triple Discord plug, apparently. Apparently that's what we did. Kind of crazy, isn't it? It's almost like we want you guys to join your Discord today. Glurmit Dream Priest, and you already posted it. How did I get the Cryo so fast? I've been farming some, and then the others I bought leftover crystals before the whole cup stuff. Kanji best mod? Imagine not being in the Discord, I know. Imagine not being in the Discord, guys. Alright, so. Offense and health. I'm going to be real. I think I'm going to ruin Malik. I don't know why Malik... Hot Utils gave him an offense set. I don't really know why it's done it. So we're going to change that. We can also take... I mean, that's not really a fantastic one. And then we want... Offense. We want to keep that. See, oh man, guys, I need to actually work on my mods. My mod game is weak. What is this? My mod game is so weak. Okay, that's okay. And then we will change the circle. Oh, here can give us one. We can. I mean, that's got offense. We'll use that one. And then, which one should we go for here, guys? You know what, we can use Revens. And, I mean, it's not great. Doesn't seem terrible. Alright, we'll try that for now. Can you see my Inquisitors? You can see my Inquisitors if you want. I made some progress on them. Nothing too special. My Inquisitors are looking like this. Like I said, nothing too special. I've been working on them a little bit, but, my plans right now, finish Starkiller, get him up to relics. That's like plan number one. Also, where is he? Let's go ahead and favorite him so we can actually see him in my the top of my roster. Weak mod mitt, unbelievable. I know, terrible mods. Right, so I want to take Starkiller to relic. Visas I want to take to relic. Aiden I want to also take up, but I'm going to do Juhani first. Then you would assume I'm going to be at the 500 subs, maybe. Depends. And for those of you who don't know, when I reach 500 subs, I got a relic 9 young hunt, so obviously that's then going to happen, along with Kira and all that. Then we'll finish Inquisitors. So they're on my list, but they're not, like, urgent. Okay, let's go ahead and, firstly, someone commented about the Territory War teams. So let's go ahead and look at that. Boba Fett, Son of Django, I'm waiting to have Fennec. Alright. I can't really set anything yet. Because I don't know what the, Juhani Cromit? Yeah, we will do the Juhani Omicron. Alright, let's do a squad arena battle. What team do you want to see, guys? And also, what team do you want to see against? I don't think we're going to be we should be beating teams, but I don't know the extent to it, because obviously he's not relic. No Mara Omni? Nah, we don't have Mara Omicron. It's not bad. I have it on one of my other accounts. Starkiller with Cup. Mid? No, we'll do this one. We'll put on a song as well, because why not? I know you guys love the songs. Which one do you want to listen to? I mean, we could do the Starkiller one again. Why not? It would be a bit of fun. Alright, so we're going to go with... Oh, God, guys. I think we're going to try Palpatine, Mara, and then we're going to chuck in Visas, Starkiller, and... We need a Jedi tank. I think I'm actually just going to put Old Ben in there for now. I think that would be reasonably easy to do. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Gas versus Starkiller? I feel like we'd just get blown out of the water if we did that. Especially not with relics. But we can try this one. I know it's a weak Darth Revan. Still doesn't have a relic Han. I know, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Alright, let me make sure that we got this all... there we go. That's better. Juhani? We can do Juhani next time. Okay, so... guys. I'm not actually too... What do you guys think? Win? Starkiller solo, no mods, go? No, we're not going to do that. Okay. What we are going to do... See, it's only making him immune. And whatever I do... We'll come over here. Alright, cool, that's fine. That's what we wanted. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Let's take them out first. Alright, come on, Starkiller. Take that turn. Alright. Ooh, guys, what should we do here? See, we could go for a basic. We can go daze, vulnerable, all that fun stuff. I'm kind of thinking... I'm just gonna basic, I think. We'll hit them. Okay, there comes the 5th. Alright. Alright, nice. Okay. Let's basic again. Let's them out. Okay. I did not see the shock as a misplay. I saw it after I clicked the button. How annoying. Okay, let's come do this. Again, misplay. Guys, I'm misplaying for days. I'm actually blind. Alright, let's hit them. Go for that. Okay. They're out. Guys, this is how you don't play the game. I'm gonna be real. Don't play the game like this. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this one. Right, now we're getting... Okay, this is when it goes terribly. Okay. Malik, don't you dare. It's a loss, guys. First special is 25 stacks. Well, we lost. I can tell you where we went wrong. I misplayed terribly. That was like really, really bad misplays. There was shock, and I wasted the taunt with old Ben. And I also then did the thing with Visa Small, which gives defense penetration, but that was also a waste. If you had to choose one Jedi tank to relic up, who would it be? Oh, good question. Just for general play, or just for Starkiller? Like, what's the idea here? Alright, let's go in against that team again. I honestly think we should be able to beat that. I mean, it's low gear. Surely, if it's still here, which no, my luck, it's not going to be here anymore. We should be able to beat. Where are you? Okay. Well, apparently it's not here now. Alright, here we go. We could do it against a weaker one, I guess. Well, we could try against, like, this sort of team. Like a Palpatine team for Starkiller. What a game changer Starkiller is. I know, tell me about it. Grand Admiral Thrawn versus Starkiller. That would be pretty interesting. And Jahani best. For Starkiller. Okay, so... Interesting question. So, in terms of... We're going to go against this one this time. So, in terms of, like, normal play, like GAC, I'm seeing a lot of people use Old Ben. Some people use General Kenobi. Some people use Kanan. In terms of territory war, it's always going to be Jahani. It's kind of a bit tough, though, to, like, kind of tell you the best one. Obviously, I'll be spending some time and trying to learn what's the best, but... Alright, so... This one here should be pretty easy. Because... And you, who said... yeah, 25 stacks. There you go, 25 stacks of Force Energy. So that is the one we want to be using there. And we go for the... He won. You missed the whole thing, is still loading. I haven't won just yet. Okay. I expected this one to be a pretty quick and easy win. And then we'll take up Piet. Basics. And, okay. I mean, the damage is pretty good. GAC, Kenobi, GK is great. Yeah, it is. Okay, well that one was a pretty comfortable win. Alright, to try and mix it up, we will not be able to kill a Galactic Legend without relics, that's for sure. But we can mess around here and go against like Revan next. But I want to go into Conquest because I've been waiting to do this for a while, guys. Which one is the feat that you actually need Starkiller for? It's this one, right? On this node? Yeah, let's try this one then. Try and see if we can at least get something going here. Starkiller surviving. Would be sad for your Padme team to lose GK. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. I mean, GK is one of the better ones, but you wouldn't really use that. Honestly, old Ben. I'd say old Ben, Juhani, or Kanan. And old Ben's probably the most popular. Also Mace. Mace is a very good one. I mean, there's lots of options. There are lots of options. Okay, let's try Kanan this time. I mean, maybe not. You know, we'll go old Ben again. See, the benefit is in Grand Arena, he's going to be giving the tanks taunt and damage immunity. So when you're not in Grand Arena, you lose a lot of viability. Alright, come on. Alright, let's try and get this stun. Nice, we got it. Okay. Let's try this. Malik? No, the tank has to be a Jedi tank. Unfortunately. Well, this was surprisingly easy. I think, yeah, there we go. Starkiller wins. Instead of old Ben, Kenobi, yeah. No, the tank has to be Jedi, unfortunately. You can't use Malik. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But it's not really an option. You know, I'll go through and actually show you guys the kit real quick. Because obviously some of you may not even know how it even works. So, if we look at Starkiller. Okay. So, his basic, when you have the Zeta, is going to be dealing physical damage to all enemies, which can't be countered. That's the first thing. So, that's what his basic does. His special, ignoring Grand Arena. I would recommend that you don't invest in this. It's so expensive. I mean, if you want to invest in it, sure, but I wouldn't recommend it. So what it's going to be doing is dealing physical damage to target enemy, inflicting daze invulnerable for 2 turns, which can't be resisted. You then gain 25 stacks of force energy, and the ability can't be evaded. Now, the inflict buff immunity and the healing immunity for 2 turns, which can't be resisted, that is when you're unleashed. You only really want Relic 1 Jedi tank, so you'll probably go Juhani because territory war. Yeah. Juhani, I mean, Juhani is looking very good because of territory war reasons. Like I said, I'm going to be taking Juhani and Kanan up to Relic, so I'm going to be trying both, and I'll kind of let you know which one's better. But yeah, Juhani's a really good shout. Definitely go for her, yeah, absolutely. So that's his special. His next special, you're dispelling buffs on target enemy and dealing physical damage to all of them, which can't be evaded. This attack does 5% more damage for each buff dispelled. Now this one, again, I wouldn't recommend you apply this one in like Grand Arena in terms of Omicrons, but it's not terrible because you're then dispelling buffs on everyone. I'll go through the Juhani Omicron in a second for you. So when you have this and you use it, you dispel buffs, and remember, you're dealing 25% more damage when you're unleashed for each buff dispelled, and 5% more damage normally. So say you're going up against, like, don't know why you would, but say you go up against a Jedi team, right, and they're Bastila, and Bastila gives a load of buffs to everyone, and Grandmaster Yoda swaps it, just for example. Say there's 7 buffs, and in the end, I don't know, all 5 have 7 buffs, that's 35 times 5, which for you maths guys out there, that's like 175%, something like that. So it does add up, but again, I wouldn't go out of your way to apply this. This one's his Zeta, and it gives him counter chance and all that. We know about that. Now, when he gains 4 stacks of force energy whenever he deals damage to anyone, increase to 5 stacks on the crit. And at 100 stacks, he loses all of his force energy and gains Unleashed. And when he's Unleashed, he will pull down the Star Destroyer. And we know how crazy that is because we saw it in the event. When he's Unleashed, he then gains an additional 70% counter chance, critical chance, defense penetration. So he goes to basically 100% of all of them. He takes a bonus turn. We've seen what that does. And yeah, I mean, he is really good. And then the unique, which is the one you want to apply the Omicron for, and it's what I'm going to be doing next week when I get mine. So we'll start without the Omicron. So if there's no Galactic Legend allies, and Starkiller has exactly one Jedi, one light side unline Force user, one Sith, and one other dark side unline Force user ally, all allies gain the following bonuses: 100% crit damage and max health, 100% max protection, 35 speed, and they're immune to daze and stun. Now, if you have the Omicron, Jedi tanks, and this is why we said about Jedi tanks being important, Jedi tanks will gain taunt, your allies gain an additional 35 speed, debuffed enemies deal 50% less damage. Whenever a Sith ally uses basic ability, Starkiller assists, so that's when you're going to be stacking up that Force Unleashed a lot quicker, because whenever Mara Jade basics, Palpatine basics, and then Starkiller assists. So you're going to be doing a lot there. Whenever another dark side unline Force user uses special ability, all allies gain critical hit immunity. Whenever Starkiller uses special, light side healers have the abilities reduced, and Jedi tanks gain damage immunity for one turn. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. And yeah, Arnold only put one Omicron on. He absolutely did. And honestly, you don't have to do more than one. I mean, I may do this one at some point because I feel like this one's quite good. And the thing is, you don't need them. There's maybe like a 1 in 100 chance, like 1 in 100 battles where you might say, I actually kind of needed these. But for the most part, no. You just need this one and both Satyrs, and he's perfectly fine. Time to Glorm? Absolutely. Alright, so let me just show you what Juhani does now. So, in Territory Wars, at the start of the battle, Juhani taunts for 2 turns. Then Juhani and a random dark side unline Force user, excluding Empire, First Order, Galactic Legends. So basically, it's Starkiller. There is no other people who are fitting that category. And a random light side unline Force user gain redeemed. Now, when they're redeemed, they gain 35 speeds, similar to Starkiller's Omicron. And whenever an ally with redeemed uses an ability, all allies with redeem assist. Whenever an ally with redeemed gains a buff, dispel or debuff an allies with redeemed. Whenever an ally with redeemed is damaged, all with redeemed gain turn meter. Whenever an ally with redeemed is inflicted with a debuff, all allies with redeemed recover protection. It is extremely powerful. Hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to see so many people today. But yeah, hopefully that kind of shows you guys the power of Starkiller. He is pretty awesome. And we'll carry on doing some squad arena stuff with him. And alright, we should be okay to do one. We're not unfortunately we're not gonna beat any of these. Yeah, without relics, it's always going to be really tough. We may be able to do CLS, but I'm not really sure. It depends on who gets... You can't hear the god speak. Who can't you hear? I think we're going to try CLS here and see how that one goes. Alright, we will put on one of the songs for this, I think. So give me a second while I sort that out. Alright, yeah, we'll put on a song for this and see if we can beat CLS. Where is it? It's this one. Alright, we can go with the same team here. We can always switch Juhani, I just would rather have a relic tank here. Alright, now. Yeah, that's what I didn't really want to happen. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. We may still be able to win. Maybe not. Because all these counters are extremely infuriating. And now they've cleansed. Yeah, this isn't going to work, guys. I'm going to be real. Oh, that's going to... Okay, yeah. I could see that coming from a mile away. That didn't work, did it? Alright. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. That didn't work at all. You thought Days Cons might go Might be quite good for Starkiller. Like, there will probably be one faction's bonus that works for his team. I mean, I can see that. I can definitely see that. It was buffering for you, and I am a god. Well, thank you so much. I feel like that's a lot to take in. But thank you for the kind words. So we've already done Palpatine teams. CLS isn't really going to work. We tried that. I mean, again, some of these may work at relics, right? And if we had relics, it may work. But unfortunately, without that, it's just yeah, we're kind of limited with what we can do. And then the other thing is, obviously, Grand Arena, this guy is completely different. Because you do have access to other stuff. What do you think, guys? Should we try this? I'm kind of thinking this is going to go terribly. But it is only Gear 12, and it's a bit of fun, surely. So we'll try it. If it goes terribly, you can all call me Failmit. I won't be too upset. Let's try this one. Alright. I'm hoping because it's Gear 12 and probably doesn't have the ult, we should be able to get past this team, but who actually knows here? Okay. Depends on who gets stunned. Perfect. Okay, we're immune to stuns. Completely forgot. Alright, so we're going to start with this one. Nice, we got the stun there. Alright, cool. We survived. Nice. Alright, let's get that shock there. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, let's try this. Because they're about to kill Palpatine, which could be a bit of a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Give ourselves a defense penetration. Oh, guys, this is rough. Because Hux is there, we can't get in Terminator, which is really frustrating. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Right, we really need to... so many taunts, guys. So many taunts. Okay. Come on. Come on. Alright, nice. Leaving Palpatine alive. He had buff... Oh, I didn't see the buff immunity until after I clicked it. I need to take my time, guys. Seriously. Alright. We did survive that. I think we try this again. Or we'll try a slightly different lead. I think there's potential here. Yeah, we died. Okay. Let's try this again. Guys, I'm actually blind. I can't believe I didn't even see that buff immunity again. You know what, we'll do C. C should be a bit of an easier one to do. Juhani is really Shiva from MK3. And Naomi lets her grow 2 more humps and pummel. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right there. Failmit, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. We couldn't get past the taunts. Oh, guys, I need to get good at the game. Alright, let's try this one. I want to keep on using the same lineup. We'll see if we can kill this C. Should be able to. Juhani, yeah, we've read that. And we've read the Failmit. Can't believe you call me Failmit. Unbelievable. Alright, so. Misplaymit, yeah. Tell me about it, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Tell me about it. Alright, who should we... Let's come in here. Yeah, I do worry a little bit about that, but... Those counters are so annoying. Okay. And they just love killing because of the retribution. Ouch. Okay. That's okay. Let's go and throw this over there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get screwed here again, guys. Roster reviews later or now? Well, I hadn't planned to. There's no roster reviews in the server. So I hadn't planned on it. This is a loss, by the way, guys. This is terrible. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and just basic. Alright. Maybe we need different lineup or something here. Or just to not be so bad at the game. Alright, let's go ahead and whack them. No. Oh, guys, it's terrible. It's terrible. Alright. It's that, Retribution was just screwing us over there. I'm going to try the Kylo again here. But I think we're going to go for a completely different lead. I think we're going to try something like this. Yeah, sure, Gio is holding up. I think... See, I don't think we want Mara Jaden in here. We could try something really weird here. I'm thinking, what if we tried... So we need the online force users. There's one. Then... Oh, what else should we go for here, guys? I'm thinking... Let's try this instead. And then we need one more. Oh, Dooku would be interesting as well. So we need... Sith. Oh, the game crashed. Fantastic. I was just about to put together a really cool team. And then the game goes and messes us around like that, so... What a great start today, guys. Commander Ahsoka? Oh, we could try Commander Ahsoka. Instead of anyone else. Count Dooku is good in Starkiller lineup. Yeah, he is good. We could try Count Dooku. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that then. Okay, so... Now we've got to find either the C or the SOKO. We'll do one of the two. We'll do the C again, because that's the first one that showed up. So... Oh, what are we saying here? Hey, Shark. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, I'm thinking... Oh, so we need a Sith, we need a Jedi, and then one light side, dark side on that force user. Let's try Dooku. Why not Cap? Well, we can try her, but would we actually ever use that in normal play? I don't feel like we would. But we can try it here. Then we need a dark side. I'm thinking maybe Crew. And then we need a Jedi. We can bring any Jedi because we're not in Grand Arena, so we don't necessarily need that tank. Young Starkiller, come on, nothing should get you down. You have the power? I'm not down. I'm not down. I mean, who do we use in this slot is the question. What do you guys think? Cat? Yeah, we'll use Cat, but she's not a Jedi. She's unaligned foot, so we have Sith, unaligned. Congrats on Starkiller. Well, thank you very much. And I hope your day at work's going well. Pull your failure out of the sky. Ah, yes. I'm kind of thinking Mace. Or... Oh, we can actually go Barris. That'll be an interesting one. We'll go Barris. JKL? Hoda? Okay. You guys want to see Hoda, we'll do Hoda. Fair play. Alright, let's go put on a tune for this one. Which there's only really one to do, it's this one.
On this council.
Hoda trained. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Okay. How about Geo Ray? He doesn't activate when there's Geos in the team. Like he is unique when activate. Alright, so this is the problem. They're gonna gain their annoying retribution here. Hoda trains Dooku, Dooku attacks, Starkiller assist. Yeah, that's only in GAC though, right? Right, let's start with this.
This is outrageous.
Yeah. It's only gonna be in Grand Arena, he assists. Okay. Let's stop by doing this. And then... See, I'm actually thinking we train Starkiller here. Okay, I'm hoping Crew can keep us alive here, guys. Alright, now.
What? It's
I'm
unfair.
gonna do this. Alright, Crew just took that like an absolute champ. Alright, let's come over here. Stun them. Alright, Vader's gonna go a little... How could you kill Crew like that? Unbelievable. Okay. Dooku's now dead and Hoda's now dead. Ouch. This is rough, guys. This is rough. Unfortunately, you just got another call. Have a good stream. You sent me a DM on Discord.
How can you do this?
Let me know when I have time. I will get back. I'll get to it after the stream.
What? How can you do this?
Oh, man. Okay.
What?
I think we're really struggling with not having relics on this team, guys. I'm going to be real. I honestly feel like if we had the relic on Starkiller, we'd be looking a lot better than we are right now. It's tough. Alright, let's look for... Where is he? Let's look for someone else again. Thrawn, they are playing your song. Oh, guys, it's kind of rough. We can go up against the C again, or the SOKR. We'll go against SOKR here. Alright, See, honestly, I personally think something like this may work a little bit better, and we'll switch to Jedi. I think JTR, and then we'll switch Hoda. Because Hoda just didn't really do a lot for us there. I mean, Luke, but Luke seems so overkill. We can do Luke. But it just seems complete overkill to me. Alright, let's go. Let's try this one. We're trying all different things today, guys. Although Vader's not really giving anyone benefits from his lead, but it will do. Okay, so. Good thing is Crew can tank. Okay. We're going to go straight into Merciless. And what we're going to do is just come around and ability block. Okay, that SOKR is so weak. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's come over here and basic. Okay. Go for the dots. Alright. Come on. Alright, nice. We've got a counter attack. Good start. Okay. Let's start by removing this. Which I know he gets it back. That was a misplay because he has advantage. But it's okay. We removed the turn meter, so it's all good. Alright. Let's come over and inflict the vulnerable on him. And this is, unfortunately, just going to give him taunt back again. But I'm trying to stun him because if this guy takes a turn, this can cause us issues. Okay, we can come ahead and do that though. Alright, come on. Let's get an ability block. But on the healing immunity, what's basic here? Leave my Starkiller alone, seriously, okay. He's still alive. Oh! Nice, okay. Okay. Oh, we need another Merciless here. Right, Crew is taking this like a champ, guys. Okay. Alright, Vader, you're doing good. Alright, let's... Oh, see, I think we're just going to stick to the basics. No, don't kill Starkiller. Okay, let's get... He's buff immunity. Ah, that's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, Starkiller's dead. We came pretty close there. Wrong song? What do you mean wrong song? It wasn't a wrong song at all. Wouldn't Emperor Palpatine Mara be better? No, so Emperor... yeah, it would. I'm just testing lineups. But remember, against SOKR, you don't gain any turn meter. Because of Hux. Although there is... Do you know what? There is a way, maybe... Okay, let's try this again. That SOK needs some help. I'm thinking, what if we do change it up, right? And decide to do Palpatine Mara Jade, okay? And then what if we put in... So we need the online force user. So... Ooh, who should we put in here, guys? I'm thinking... I quite liked Crew being in there, if I'm honest. But Mara Jade's already given that slot there. So we can go a Jedi. So we'll go Jedi Knight Revan. And then we need an online force user. But we kind of need them to be... So we've got the Sith, we've got the Jedi, we've got the Dark Side online force user, and we need a light side one. We can go JTR again. I'm not really sure, because we don't have a tank here. But we'll give this one a go. Shock and Hux can't prevent Terminator, that's true. Scavenger tries Zeta Barris. It is. I bought Peace Justice when Lord Vader or Anakin's absent. But we can put on that one next. Scavenger? You want to see Scavenger instead of that one? We can do Scavenger. My idea is if we bought Revan, okay, we can just mark down Hux and deal with him that way. Once Hux is out, we can get in Terminator and have a fun time. Alright, we'll do this lineup, and we'll also put on the I bought Peace, Freedom, Justice song. Alright, here we go.
Someday I will be.
He is, but Revan should survive. I'm almost certain of it, so we'll give it a go. Nice thing is, the SLK is only Gear 12. Alright, so. Yeah, okay. Let's come over and do this. Revan can't ignore because he's not in the lead. Yeah, of course. Didn't think of that, did I? I didn't think of that, guys. I'm terrible at the game. Okay. That's okay. I'll do that one. Yeah, Hux is still gonna cause us issues. Alright. Alright, if we do this now. Alright, cool. Yeah, but then he gets cleansed, Revan gets screwed. Okay, let's try this. Well, there's the shock. But the problem is... Oh, guys. Zeta Barris very good. Yeah. Well, the Revan, that was terrible. Revan. Am I missing a Zeta? No, I've got all the Zetas in JQ. I actually don't know what happened there. I'll have a look. Let me find it again. We will kill this SLKR today, guys. Or the C. We'll try C again. No, I have all the Zetas in JKR. I think I took a mod off him, though. So he didn't actually have the thing there, but I don't know... I don't know why he... I don't know. I have everything you can see. I have everything on him apart from mods, which I forgot to check. I don't know what happened there. We'll try this one again. Oh. Problem is... JKO only ignores tormentors of a Jedi. Ah, right. Is that what it is? I never knew that. It's Savior. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I don't particularly use Jedi Knight Revan without other Jedi. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. So that is new to me. So thank you for letting me know what that is. First sentence? Okay. Savior. First sentence. Ah, yes, there you go. Alright, so that's why he didn't ignore Taunt. Trying to think, who has a mass buff dispel? Because that's all we really need. We need someone who can... I mean, Scion has one. Is there anyone else you guys can think of that has a mass buff dispel? You just learned that too? Yeah, again, if you would never think of these things, because who's using Revan without Jedi? So it just kind of comes naturally, I guess. Alright, so... We'll go Palpatine Mara. Starkiller. So we need the 2 underline force users. But my issue is... There's no one... Ventress? Ah, yes. Okay. Ventress is a really good shout, actually. I can use Ventress. So that's the dark side, and then we need a light side. So who should we use in the light side? A Sarge? Yeah, we'll use a Sarge. But who should we use? We could do Commander Luke. We could try Commander Luke in there. We could try Ahsoka again. Jedi Master Kenobi. Yeah, as soon as you put a GL in here, it won't work. Shaq has buff Dispel on basic. Yeah, but we need someone to get rid of... CLS can pseudo taunt ignore. Yeah, let's try CLS. The problem with GLs is as soon as you put them in, Starkiller will just not work at maximum capacity. Barris? Barris isn't an unline force user. Oh, Mara's a dark side. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, well let's mix it up then. Let's not do Mara then. What if we did... Oh, what should we do then, guys? I mean, we could try Vader Lead again. And then do... Ventress and Mara both dark side, yeah. Yeah, no, I just realised. I keep on forgetting Mara Jade's not is on my force user. Okay, so we need a dark side unaligned, which we're going to use Ventress, and then we need a Jedi to go in that last slot. Dooku Ventress? Okay, we can do Dooku instead. Yeah, Dooku's fine. Alright, let's put him... Why am I looking at Empire? He's Sith. Let's go ahead and put Dooku in here. And then... Barris for Jedi. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll put Barris in. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's try this one out then. Alright, let me find... one for here. Which one should we put on here, guys? I'm thinking... which one? There we go, put this one. Alright, let's see if this goes well. Hopefully, if we can remove all the retribution, we should be okay. Alright. So, that is fine. Okay. Very nice on Dooku. I don't like this. I don't really want Barris to die too early, guys. JKA? Yeah, that's true. Alright. Let's stealth Dooku. Alright, there we go. Let's remove all of those. Okay. How Barris is still alive here is beyond me. Okay. Let's work then with this. And then, can we get that TM removal? We can. Awesome. Alright. Come on. Alright, Barris is dead. Kind of sucks. Guys, we're getting wrecked here by C. I'm going to be honest. Okay. Let's try and... Oh, look at those double stuns. It's beautiful. Okay. This is terrible. Alright, come on. I believe in you. Alright, Dooku, survive. Buddy, survive. Alright, there we go. One's down. Starkiller solo? Yeah, I think we've lost again here, guys. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Shame. Back to the Master and Apprentice. Alright. It's pretty tough without those extra buffs. Alright, let's try and find Kylo or whichever one comes up first. Why the Grievous song? It's because it was Dooku saying words in it. That's why. And I'm trying to pick different songs. Come on. Ugh. Alright, yeah, we'll do C again. Dooku isn't too good as a lead, no. I kind of agree. We're just messing around trying different things. Right, Right, I'm going to be honest. I still think the best option is going to be... I still think the best way to do this will be Palpatine Mara Jade. I still think that is the best lead. But then we need the Jedi, any other unaligned Force users. I liked CLS and the TM removal. I thought that was quite cool. Obviously Starkiller goes in there. And then we need someone with a buff dispel. And then we can... Someone said Jedi. And... Okay. That is an option. I mean, we could even go Luke. And instead of buff dispel, we can always just stun. And go that way. If Luke takes a turn and stuns, that should work there. Mara mass days to prevent counters. Right, the only problem with that is they're still gonna... The days gets applied after, so they're still gonna counter. And I'm just trying to work out which one the days is. Stun and vulnerable. She doesn't have mass days, does she? Well, Geo's not working. No, they won't. Geos won't work here. Alright. Why am I not? No, Geos won't work because Starkiller won't activate. His unique won't work. He won't be able to pull the ship down from the sky if there's any Geos present. I mean, Anakin, who does actually have mods, believe it or not. Yeah, you need Padme though for that to work, so it's not an option, unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna have a look and see what buff dispels we have. Ooh, where is it? It should be here. Dispel characters. Sortie, Radis, Ahsoka, Holdo, Sarge, B1, B2, Bastila. Anyone here that would actually help us? Commander Luke. Scion. Barriss was a tank last match. She helped. She was, but the problem is this time we don't have anything to get rid of the... Basically, C will link me. And then they're all going to counterattack. So what I'm hoping is we stun them with Luke. Maybe. Or, the other alternative is we don't do this lineup and we put Scion in there. Why not Gas? Oh, we could do Gas. Didn't even think of doing him. That'd be interesting. Alright, we'll put him in. We'll try him in the lineup. Alright. We'll try this one. And we'll go for this one this time around. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this one then. Because he can obviously daze people, can't he, with his specials, so... we'll see how this one goes. Alright. They're all going to go in their Retribution. Alright, now the only problem I see is they're all going to counter. For that reason, we're just going to basic first time round. Okay. We'll keep him basic in there. Alright, there's our first counter. Alright, let's go for this. We didn't get the days in everyone, that kind of sucks. Okay. But we can do it over here and do it this way. Okay. Now they're all dazed. Alright, so. Let's start by coming over here. Get the stun going. We can then throw this. Palpatine's a little bit worrying. We should be able to hit all those staggers. Perfect. Okay. Vader's got the most TM, so we'll come ahead and just remove that. Okay, I think we kind of got it this time, guys. Problem is, it's still got Retribution. We're going to come ahead and hopefully... we got Tenacity down, but we didn't get the stun. Kind of hurts. Let's try that. Alright, Starkiller is looking okay. I'm hoping we can drop the ship this time around. Come on, let's get some stuns. Alright, come on. Alright. No reason to do anything other than basics. And oh, he's got the most TM here. So I think we're gonna do that one. We'll throw this. Okay. Alright. Let's come over and whack you. I really want him to get the pull down the Star Destroyer here. So I'm gonna try and stall it a little bit. Right, can we get some stuns? We can. Okay. Fortunately, we can't target anyone here apart from these guys. Alright. Let's try this. And oh, what is basic? Alright, come on. Hopefully C takes a while to die here. And we'll put on... Or Han Solo? Han Solo doesn't fit the tags. It's got to... I'll show you in a second. It's got to be really specific. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be a win. I mean, look at that damage. I mean, it's only a low gear C, but... Okay. We won eventually. We won eventually. Not too bad in the end. Now, in Grand Arena, just so you guys know, whenever the Sith is attacking, Starkiller is going to be assisting. So he would have already dropped the Star Destroyer well before that, which is why he's so good there. Alright, we'll do one more round of refreshes here. If any of you want to have your roster reviewed today, go ahead and join the Discord. The link is here. If you want your roster reviewed after the end of the testing, go ahead, join the Discord, and post your ally code in there with a little bit of information. We can possibly do that. Because at the moment, there is no one who actually wants their account reviewed. Oh, no, there's one. So, yeah. But for now, we'll carry on messing around here. Alright, what should we try here this time, guys? I'm thinking we could try that Kylo again. Yeah, we could try a Relic 7C. I kind of feel like that would go terribly. I kind of feel like that would go really, really badly. Gas was the boss. Gas did good. Gas did really good. Alright, let's do this Kylo again. And this time we'll make sure to bring... Problem is we can't bring two... wait, hold on. We could bring two Jedis, right? Because couldn't we just do... Revan? And then also... Oh. I'm trying to think. Who else could we bring? A Jedi. Let's bring Hoda. Let's do Revan, Hoda. And then we need a Sith. I'm actually kind of thinking, what if we tried like, oh, what if we tried, we could do Malik. I feel like Malik could be a bit overkill. Let's try, Scion. And then we'll go the online Force users. Wait, hold on, no, because now we don't have the online, that's got to be an online Force user. Or does it? Wait, hold on. I'm confusing myself now, guys. So, we need a Sith, a Jedi, dark side, light side. But there's just no light side unknown Force user Jedis, which is so annoying. For roster review, not much has changed, but if you want another one, you can always have another one. That's kind of up to you. Can you add me as an ally? You absolutely can. If you go into my Discord server, there's a section called About Me. Or about Glurmit. If you click on that one, you can see all my ally codes and you can send me requests. I'll get back to them after the stream. Right, so we need a light side, dark side, all of that fun stuff. So we've got Starkiller, we've got... I want to do Revan. But the problem is... Oh, there's just... I don't know how we're gonna... We need to take Hux out. If we can deal with Hux, I think we can win this. Okay, I have an idea here, guys. What if we did Kenobi lead? Instead of Starkiller, instead of the Sith one. Then we come over to the Sith here, and then I mean we could even bring Traya. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? I'm kind of feeling like Traya could be interesting. Malik, Sion, Dooku. I mean Dooku's obviously cool. I might do Sion. I kind of feel like he'd be cool. And he's also the tank then. We've got the Jedi, we've got the Sith. No, we just need 2 online Force users. And I'm thinking... CLS was pretty cool, but I don't know if I would use him here. Who would be cool to use? Do you know what? We'll go Kylo Unmasked and JTR. And then we'll go back to the Sith. And we could go Traya. Actually, you know what? We will do Traya. Because then I can at least isolate on one of them. We'll try this. Really weird team, I'm going to be honest. But you sent me a DM on Discord. Well, I'll have a look very shortly. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one. Alright, let's go. Nihilus? Nihilus could work. I kind of want to try Traya first. I'm thinking if I isolate crew, they're not going to be taunting. Okay, this time. Okay. Alright. So we can remove the TM there, and then I'm thinking we do this. Okay. Let's start with this, because he's going to get taunt back anyway, because he has advantage. But we can remove... No, okay. I was hoping the advantage... It'll just stay until it doesn't stay. Okay, we can do this, though. I was hoping that would have called Starkiller. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for that one. And do that. Okay, he's still taunting. God, Kylo teams are so annoying, guys. But... look how close we are already to putting the Star Destroyer down here. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Kenobi, stay alive. Okay, we've got taunt going here. Okay, let's go for a basic. Okay. He's gonna swipe again. Okay, that's the first death. We'll go for that. Gives us counter chance. This is really nice. Okay, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. So close, guys. So close. Kenobi has a lead? He does, but it's not very good. I'll show you what it is. It's not very good. I was just messing around. What is this song? All songs is a playlist in the description. You should go ahead and listen to them. They're all really good songs, obviously. But oh, man. I just want to pull down the Star Destroyer, guys. I just want to pull down the Star Destroyer. Alright, let's try and... oh, I mean, we could always go against something smaller that's not a GL. That might be a clever idea. I mean, what about if we went up against... there was a Padme team there. We could go against Padme instead. Or we'll do Kylo another time. So you said... oh, the quotes from Kotal, they absolutely are. So, Kenobi's lead, like I told you, it's not the best lead ever. It gives Jedi and clones, so he can give himself 70% defense and 30% max health. Whenever a Jedi uses a healing special ability, all other allies at full health are called to assist, doing 50% less damage. When a clone ally uses special, basically, he's not really doing too much, but you should go for Barriss to survive long enough. Barriss does have a lead, right? I mean, we could go Barriss. Barris is lead. Jedi allies gain 20% max health. Is her lead really helping here is kind of my worry. Or do we go... because the other option here is too bad CG is the GC ships, yeah, I know. We could have tried it out there. Oh, let's type in the abbreviations. It's Kylo. There we go. So if we go crew, and then we'll do Barris. I want to do crew lead because it might keep him alive a little bit longer. Alright, let's try another one. Not sure what song we're going to use this time, I'm going to be honest, guys. I think we kind of used all the main ones. You know, we'll go for just a fun one. Which is going to be... Yeah, I'll go for this one. Okay, let's try this. Let's try crew lead. Crew seems to be really good because obviously he's taunting, he's soaking up a lot of the pressure early on. Which is very helpful. Okay. Alright, now, the problem is... Oh, we've got the stun. Alright, let's go for the healing immunity. And then... Alright, let's do that. Okay. Let's go for this. Because it's going to give us that 29. Awesome. Okay. Right now. Nice thing, like you said with Barris, is she can heal people. Which isn't too bad, but if she's getting targeted, that could screw me over. Okay. Alright, let's get those taunts going again. He's not wanting to taunt at all, is he? Let's remove Time Eater. Oh, guys, we've finally done it. We've finally removed those taunts. Okay. Can we do that? Right, please, please, please. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, there we go. Come on, Starkiller. Don't, no, don't you dare. It's only Jedi allies. It said, if I just looked, I thought it said Jedi allies. Might be wrong. We can have a look. So frustrating. Right, we can do a non-GL team. Honestly, I think it's one, a combination of relics, and two, not having both Satyrs and Omicrons and all that fun stuff. Do you know what? We can try it against this team. We can try and beat a boss team here. So you said look at Barris lead. Now I'm pretty sure it just said Jedi allies. Others gain half. Yeah, we'll do Barris then. Good call. Right there. How does Crew's lead keep him alive longer? Whenever he is, I think it's debuffs. He's regaining health and protection. Yeah, we'll do Barris lead, and then we'll bring Crew in as backup. I'm hoping this could go really badly because they got Mando. He may just disintegrate someone. But what I'm hoping is that Crew's gonna soak it up enough, and they won't be able to get around his taunt. And then hopefully we can stall it out and bring down a Star Destroyer. We'll start off by doing this, and then I'm actually gonna come and also isolate as well. Did I answer? Yeah, I answered. Okay, let's go ahead and hit boss with that, and then Django worries me, so we're gonna come ahead and stun him. Okay. Yeah, that could be a problem when they're ignoring taunt. Okay. Okay. We'll come over here and put that on you. Alright. We'll come ahead and do basic. Do you know what? We may be able to start working a little bit over here as well with the ability block down. Okay. They have 2 buffs, so we're going to come over here and do the Dispel. Right, we're now at 52, 61 because of the counter. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we're fine to carry on basicking. Alright, the problem here is... Okay, we're 71... No, we died. Ah! Use cat instead JTR, yeah. The problem there was we lost the taunt crew. And when we lost the taunt, it kind of screwed us over. How frustrating. Okay. Maybe we go up against somebody who can't ignore taunt. Oh, I just want to pull down the Star Destroyer once today. That's all I ask. And the Grievous probably won't work. And that JKI is just going to mark me down. I mean, we could try Darth Revan again, but we tried that already. Do you know what, we'll do Padme. And we've got 2 more battles here, guys, so again. You're very new to the game and you have no clue what to do. That is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with being new to the game. General Skywalker is amazing. So please don't worry there. And welcome to the game. How long have you been playing? Hey, welcome to the stream. Barris lead, yeah, we've done that. Use cats at JTR. I mean, we could. I don't really see a reason in bringing. I'm not really a fan of either of these, if I'm honest. We're going to try this. Then we've got one more battle. Again, if you want to have your roster reviewed, please go ahead and join the Discord. There is multiple links in the description and also in the chat, so you can have a look. Alright, now this could be a slight issue, because they may dispel on crew. Right. Yeah, this could be a bit of an issue. Okay, I'm gonna mark down. Oh, for now we're gonna do this. Okay, and then I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Okay, and then we'll come ahead and stun you. Lovely. Okay, let's come over here. Okay. Problem is, as soon as I get courage, they may just one-shot my Starkiller, which kind of worries me. So we're going to come over here and get rid of those. And then we're also going to inflict the daze and vulnerable. Get that taunt back up. Okay, we survived it. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and basic. Put the healing immunity down. Nice counter-attack. Okay, that's what I was kind of worried about when they start getting courage. It's going to obviously cause us issues. Come on. I believe in you, game. Alright, come on. They're going to get buffs. Ouch, yeah. The courage is just too much. So rough. You've been playing for like 2 weeks. You're still very lost. Any tips? Yeah, loads of tips. Right, so... probably the first thing is pick a team, or pick a faction you enjoy. If you're brand new to the game, for example, a lot of people like Palpatine, a lot of people like the Empire, so Farm Empire is a good tip to begin with. Honestly, it's just pick a few characters you like and concentrate specifically on those to begin with. It's probably the easiest tip I could give you. If you want, you can post your ally code or join my Discord. I can take a look at your roster and give you like more directed tips. Yeah, it's really tough to give kind of targeted advice if I can't see exactly what you're struggling with. Almost have Emperor Palpatine. Oh, very nice. Emperor Palpatine's a great character. Yeah, he's a really good character, so well done on that. Oh, right. Ah, man. I mean, we could try this one as our last one. It's a different team. We haven't been against this one yet. Do you know what? We're gonna go... I'm gonna go back to the Kenobi lead, I think. And then we'll go the unalive force users. So we're gonna go... I liked bringing CLS, if I'm honest. I thought that he was a good one. And I'll bring him, and then the dark side. I like bringing crew. I think crew is quite good. And then we just need a Jedi. Oh no, we've got Jedi, so we need a Sith. We'll bring... we don't need Trey here. No, we'll bring Talon. Why not? Just for change. What game is this? This is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a fun game. If you've never seen it before, definitely recommend you try it. Use Malik instead of Treya. It's too late. We went in. I should have done Malik, but right. So nice. Get some of those counterattacks going. Okay. Oh, this could be... Okay, let's go for this one first. Okay. And then we probably need to work on Vader here. Okay, they're going to fracture Thrawn. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, Malik, why are you doing this to me, buddy? Why'd you insist on putting pain into my soul? You got yourself a shiny? There's nothing wrong with not knowing the game is. If anything, it's nice that people that have never played this game are finding it out for the first time. Yes, you shall have the honor of fracturing Skywalker. Didn't really work out very well. Shame. Well, I mean, we had some fun. Nothing too special. Honestly, I think once I have the Omicron and the other Zeta done and him relic, I feel like we'll have a much better time than we're having right now. Oh, guys, why did this have to happen today? I don't know, what do you guys think of Starkiller? You've loved this game for a long time. Yeah, this game is good. And it's great that you're coming along and playing it. And how's everyone doing, Caps? Well, everyone is doing great. We unlocked Starkiller. We beat a low gear Sith Eternal and kind of failed against everything else. But it was fun. We had fun along the way, and that's kind of all that matters. Alright, so we've got a few people in the chat who have asked for a roster review. What I'm going to do is put another link, guys. You have to, for those of you who are new, you just have to kind of get used to me plugging in my Discord. If you want to have your roster reviewed, or even if you just want to join to ask questions and ask for advice, if you're new to the game and you want some help, go ahead and join, and you can always drop me a message and I'll help you guys out. We're going to do a couple of roster reviews now, so if you want to have one, go ahead and join and post your ally code in the server for me. Alright. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is take a short... This is free to play, so this account is not free to play. I do have a free to play, which is sorry, Starkiller, mate. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. So no, this is not my free to play. This is my main. My free to play. If you are interested in watching that, I do a couple of streams a week on free to play account, and then I also have a series that comes out every Wednesday afternoon UK time. So if you want to see free to play account and advice and tips for that, then go ahead and check that out. In fact, what I'll do is I will post you guys a link to the playlist in case there's something that interests you, because I know there's a lot of you who are brand new to the game or just that are free to play, and everyone deserves content to be made for them. So there's a link in case you wanted to check out the free to play. Right, so we are going to do a couple of roster reviews here, and the first one today is going to be I think think I did that one last time, so we're going to do this one. Alright, so the first one today is this person here. They are part of the Extraordinary Heroes, and we'll take a look at them on here. Now, very early account, but want to see if they're on the right track. They want to 7-star Imperial Troopers, then work on GOs for the fleet. Also want to have 6 squads for GSC, but long-term goals are Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. So, guys, I know if you're brand new to the game, none of that would have made sense, and that is perfectly fine. We can break that down for you, because part of the roster reviews is, even if your account's not being reviewed, you hopefully will still learn stuff, because you can use the advice other accounts get and apply it to your own as well. So it's not like just because I'm doing one person's account, that's not going to apply to you guys watching. It's going to kind of go across to all of you. So hopefully that makes sense. So, how powerful is Starkiller? Right, so outside of Grand Arena, I would say he is, and we'll come back to this roster in a second, just because I want to answer this question with visual. It does help. So, they have put him in this section here, and I would kind of agree with that. He's probably about this powerful. You know, similar to Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, because you've got to remember, Darth Revan becomes very powerful because of Malik. In terms of actual quality of the individual characters, he's about right, you know, around about here. He's reasonably powerful, and not game breaking, and nothing crazy like that. But when you go into Grand Arena and you have the Omicron, he then comes into this category, so he jumps up a lot, and also in Territory Wars. But in terms of general play, I mean, he can do fun stuff. We did a few fun things, but also he's a little bit lackluster because he does need to be in his right game mode. What is his best team? So his best team is Palpatine, lead, Mara Jade, himself, and then a tank like Old Ben, Jahani, Kanan, and then a light side online force users such as Visa Smart or Jedi Training Ring. That's kind of the traditional lineups. It can change also in 3v3. It is slightly different as well. Alright, we're going to try and go back to the roster review here. Because we do want to keep on track, and those of you who have been here for a while know that we like getting sidetracked and talking for hours about stuff that's kind of unrelated. So it's just part of coming along and experiencing all these fun things. Am I going to stream getting the Grand Inquisitor? I wish I could, but I'm just not going to be ready, unfortunately. I wish I could. I can show you my progress. Yeah, I mean, he comes out in like 2 days. I'm just not going to be ready. I would have loved to. But it just was too much. 2 7-star each character early on. So I leave that to the pros like Arnold. He can do it and test for us, doing the work for us there. So, but yeah, I'll unlock him probably the second time around. He comes around. Alright, we will actually go back to this roster review this time, because otherwise the person who's having one done will be like, what's this guy doing? He keeps on clicking on and off my roster. So, like we've already established, the account is new, okay? And they just want to see if they're on the right track. That's kind of all the information we got here. They did say they want to 7-star their Imperial Troopers, which is perfectly fine. And you know what? Imperial Troopers are a very good early team to farm. And it's something that I know other content creators push. So if you follow other content creators, you may know from there. You're going to unlock him from your skin of your teeth. That is awesome. When you unlock him, you got to let me know what he's like, because, oh man, I really do want him. Whale harder? It would, I mean, I could buy so much stuff with the money it costs to max out Inquisitors. No, I'll have him round. I'll have him second time round. So yeah, we're not, you know, I'm not too far away. I'm probably like 2 months farming, and maybe a month farming. So we'll get that done at some point. I want to finish off Starkiller, take him up to a decent relic level, and sort out his team, and then I'll do it. But honestly, well done on getting there, even if it's just by the skin of your teeth. Unlocking Starkiller will be huge for your account. Sorry, Starkiller, I meant Grand Inquisitor, my bad. Same thing, they're both Journey Guide characters. Anyway, it'll be really huge for your account, so well done on that. Okay, so, going back to this roster here, and we're going to start by looking at the gear tiers here. Just to see kind of, you know, where we're looking in terms of where the gear is being focused. And the first kind of impressions is this account is nice. I mean, I say that about all of them. I'm not going to come on here and be mean to you guys, let's be real. But the account is nice. You know, we look at the characters which have been invested in gear-wise, and it clearly is the Imperial Troopers. We've got Gideon having some work done here, being geared up a little bit. Decent speed as well for where you're at in the game. And then we've got Veers and Dark Trooper. What I'd recommend is, if you haven't already, I have a guide on my channel which is focused on how to mod Imperial Troopers. So if that's a team you're building up, you may want to check that guide out and see how that can apply to you. So that is something I would recommend you possibly do. Only because I can already see the modding needs a little bit of work, but obviously you've not got the team unlocked, so don't worry about that now. I'm just saying in the future. You send your ally code in Discord. Well, thank you very, very much. And I will get to you very, very shortly. So, yeah, the only thing I'm kind of saying is I'm not sure about I'm gonna die. Now, if you like the character, by all means you can continue to invest in him, but he's not usable outside of very niche circumstances. Don't get me wrong, you know, in very certain situations he can be quite good. But that's just not something that's going to apply all the time, so I would recommend against investing in someone like him. Also, if we take a look at your Imperial Troopers, because that's the team you're building, we can see you're building Dark Trooper, Veers, Gideon, and you're building all of these. Now, in terms of being optimal and being, you know, competitive, which is obviously something we need to think about when we're going over these teams, the most competitive lineup will be Veers, Dark Trooper, Range Trooper, Piet, and then you can plug anyone else in that last slot. Characters like Snow Trooper, Magma Trooper, Storm Trooper, whilst they can be good, they are normally used with teams with Iden. Iden is also an Imperial Trooper. You wouldn't want to use her with the traditional ones. She's the leader of another pack of Imperial Troopers. But yeah, that is kind of the first thing I'd say. If you want to build up Imperial Troopers, go ahead and farm Piet as well. And Piet is needed for both Sith Eternal and the Executor. So it isn't a complete waste farming that guy up, but I understand it may put a few of you off. I understand that some of you may be deterred because you see Piet and you're like, I've got a 7-star another character. Well guys, trust me, it is worth it. It is worth it. Now, you said in your message, you said you want to have, what was it you said? You want to have 6 squads for GAC. Alright, 6 squads is a lot. But I understand why you want that, because you need 3 on defense and 3 on offense for Grand Arena in Carbonite, so you're clearly planning for the future. So if we look at the squads you have right now, and if we just look at your roster, and we think, what 6 squads can we make from this? Well, the first one is you can definitely make your Imperial Trooper team. As I said, farm up Piet, farm up all those characters, that is team number 1, okay? After that, you said you're going to farm Geos, so that is team number 2. Also guys, I'm going to take a short 1-minute break. I need to go quickly grab a drink. I am really thirsty, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Alright, so. Like I was saying, if we're looking at teams, because you said you wanted to have 6 teams. Team number 1, Imperial Troopers. Will it be a fizzy drink? It was not. It is water. And, yes, it is good. Anyways, no fizzy drinks today. Only on weekends when I want to treat myself. We can't be having fizzy drinks every day. Otherwise, it's just not good for you. Let's be real. So, like I was saying, Imperial Troopers, team number 1. I would actually recommend, if you're going to farm Imperial Troopers, and especially if you're taking Imperial Troopers such as Stormtrooper and Snowtrooper to 7 stars, and the Snowtrooper will be done primarily through Bronzian packs, so he's quite free-to-play accessible. I'd recommend you just take Iden. Honestly, 2 or 3 stars, perfectly fine. That'll take you literally a week to do, not even that. With no refreshes, easily a week. With refreshes, 2 or 3 days. And take her up to 2 or 3 stars, and there you go, there's your second team. So that is 2 teams. Geos, because you said you're going to farm them, is team number 3. And then you want to farm Jedi Knight Revan. Sorry, not Jedi Knight Revan, sorry. You said Jedi Knight Luke and JML. So if you want to farm Jedi Knight Luke, the next team, which you should farm, and a team that's relatively accessible early on, is CLS, which you need Luke, Leia, Kenobi, Stormtrooper Han, and R2. Now the nice thing is your Imperial Troopers will get you a 7-star R2D2, so you'll be able to do the CLS event. Okay? So that is team 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then, when you unlock CLS, and by the way, this is all possible by the time you hit level 85, as long as you're focused and efficient. When you get CLS, you can chuck him with Han, who you get from the raids, and you can then put in other rebels, and then you have your 5th team. I think going for 6 teams so quick may be a bit of a struggle. I think you can easily get 4 or 5 teams. For example, let's take a look at your Geos. Over here. Well, you're starring them up. And these guys aren't too hard to gear. But the problem's going to be GBA, or Geo Brood Alpha. He's going to be a pain because he's a late Cantina node. So not only do you have to beat that node, and they get quite difficult towards the end, but you also then have to spend time farming him, and he's just not accessible until like level 81 or 83, somewhere around there. So I'm really liking your plans. I think your plans are really, really good. I just think maybe going for 6 teams is a little bit over ambitious. Because I mean, you could get 6 teams, but then I'm kind of worrying that out of those 6 teams, okay, how many of them are actually going to be at usable levels? And I'm kind of thinking probably 1 or 2. So maybe you're better off kind of working on your troopers, and troopers can stay at gear 8 or 9. They can be perfectly fine if modded correctly. CLS would need to go higher. You're farming Jedi Knight Luke anyway, so he would go to Relic. Iden is another one, gear 8 or 9. So 2 teams right there, very accessible gear and both shard wise. And then Geos would need to go to gear 11 or 12. So that's the 3rd one. I mean, it depends, because if you're not worried about them being insane teams, the CLS requirements is a team. Let's not forget that. You've been spending the past hour doing Emperor Palpatine and Thrawn events and failing. I feel that. The events are hard. The Palpatine one, you've got to just hope he doesn't take a turn after getting the down to half health, because what will happen is the Royal Guards will taunt, and you've got to save those dispels and hit Palpatine again so he doesn't heal. But yeah, I'm really liking the idea here. Like I said, I'm just not too sure what's been done with Armageddon Die. I'm also liking Grief and Mando, so it seems like you may be opting to go for a Bounty Hunter team. Which, if you decide to, that is your way to get Chewbacca. Use Phoenix Squad for both, yeah. That is probably one of the easiest ways. But if you don't have Phoenix, you can still do it with other methods. It's not like it's just a cancel and it's impossible. It's still perfectly fine to do it. Less equipment needed, and it's easier. That is true. You do make a good point, Grand Admiral Thrawn. But I feel like you're a bit biased because Phoenix unlocked Thrawn. But yeah, that's kind of what I'd say about this account. Kind of focus in on those teams which we've spoken about. I mean, as you go in CLS, you're going to need bounty hunters anyway. But the problem is you're still early game, so I don't want to say farm this, and go on for like 100 characters because it's just not possible. I mean, if you're free to play and it's a new account, you can't spread yourself too thin. So what I would say is focus on the initial characters, and then once you get your CLS and once you get your Imperial Troopers done, then factor in the bounty hunters and go for, say, Bosk, Mando, Grief, and then maybe Boba and Jango as an example. Can you just not shoot me next time? But yeah, work on these after is what I'd say. We'll take a quick look at ships because that's probably where we're going to see if you're on track or not. And firstly, you do have a 2-star. I love the roleplay. Grand Admiral Thrawn, you keep boarding my ship. I can just imagine that being like a conversation they would be having. So yeah, Vulture Droid's being farmed, and I would continue farming that. It's an Iden farm. Iden and Vulture Droid on the same node. So farming one will give you the other, which is a fantastic thing. Because who doesn't want Iden and who doesn't want Vulture Droid? They're both needed. But what I'm seeing here, and you said, are you on track? I would say you are on the characters, but you aren't on the ships. And that's because you need 5 5-star dark side ships and also the 5-star capital ships. There's 6 in total. To be able to complete the Zeta mission. You can't attempt it otherwise. And trust me, you're going to want to be attempting that because Zetas are what makes a good roster. For example, for those of you who were here when we did the Starkiller mess around earlier, I didn't have the Zeta in the basic. So instead of, when I basic for example, I'm hitting one character. Now, if I had the Zeta, he's hitting everyone. So hopefully, that kind of shows you the difference. Like a Zeta can make a average move into an amazing move. For example, and this is referencing my farming plan where I'm doing Vandal Chewie. When Vandal Chewie has his Zeta, he will actually revive teammates. Now, if you don't have that, you're not going to be reviving people. So all of a sudden, his usefulness goes really, really down. Like it just goes down. There's not really anything else to say there. So what I'm trying to say is make sure you get those 5 ships working nice and quick. And trust me, you're in a position, from the looks of it, you look about level 50. Oh, you're almost level 60. So you're still, you haven't even unlocked fleets, so you're not going to be able to fund them as easily. But definitely, when you get the chance, start working on these and get your 5 stars. Get your 5-star ships. And I know Mike's actually submitted for a roster review. And I'll show you theirs because they've nailed it. They've nailed it, guys. And they are an example of someone to copy. The last thing we'll do is we'll have a look at your mods. Waiting for Jedi Consular Zeta. Man, that would be pretty cool. But I don't think they're going to add ones like that, unfortunately. And then we look at speeds. Gideon is your fastest. We've already looked at Gideon, and he actually looks pretty good. Nothing too, nothing too special. But for where you are, like over 60, to be at 203 speed is not too bad. Also, this has potential to roll again. It is only a 4-dot mod, but it's got potential. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. So I'd keep on plugging away. You clearly know what you're doing to an extent. Even characters like this, at least you got mods on them. A lot of people just don't put mods on characters, and mods are what make a character different. Think of it this way. 2 teams go up against each other, they are identical. Stats and everything is completely identical, like ships, and that's why that's why it's so annoying, because there's nothing to differentiate. I can't speak, guys. There's nothing to really tell apart the 2 teams. For example, in fleet battles, you know how much tenacity this ship has or potency this ship has, so you can really predict exactly what will happen. Now, characters get mods, and what this means is you can change and adapt the stats. So if you want a high tenacity Bastila, you give her tenacity mods. If you want a high potency someone else, you give them potency, and all of a sudden, the predictability goes down, and that's where they become more useful. But overall, nothing too bad there, and thank you for submitting for a roster review. Alright, again, if any of you would like to have your account reviewed, because we've only got about 3 on the list today, please join the Discord. And right, I left the poll open from earlier. 82 votes. Wow, everyone voted unique, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to join the Discord and get your roster reviewed, please do. Also, please stick around. Don't leave us once you get the roster review done, because we're trying to make it a nice community, and hopefully those of you who are already there can back me up when I say it's not bad. We got how many members have we got now, guys? 105, and it's always growing. And I really do appreciate you guys joining the Discord and hanging out with us. Same as with the YouTube in general. I really enjoy you guys coming along, jumping in the chat and engaging and having a fun time. It's great for me, and hopefully it's great for you guys. But we don't want to hold around too long. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at the next account. So this account is Mike's, and I already said it was coming up because I knew it was going to come up, guys. I'm a pro like that. And this account, look at that, 82 votes is crazy. Like, really, really crazy. So thank you for engaging. And I kind of find it a bit funny. Could you imagine if the vote said basic and we made that poll hours ago? It would have been quite funny. Everyone would be like, oh, why is this Glurmit guy doing the wrong Zeta? Well, yeah, that's kind of it. So, looking at Mike's account, they are following my guide, right? My Starkiller guide. And for those of you who don't already know about it or follow it, if you're new to the game, the guide is one of my playlists. It's just called the Free to Play Account 2022. And if you want to follow along, by all means, you absolutely can. Stuttermit. Imagine making fun of a stutter. I didn't even think I even have one. Or maybe I do. I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that. So yeah, they're following the Starkiller film here. Now what they've done, and guys, I want you to take a second and take this in. Look at where they are in fleets. Just take a second and just think. Wow, okay, why are they called Flash Gordon? That's actually such a cool name. Why have I never seen this before? What a name. I think you get the medal for naming your account. I'm gonna be real. But take a look at this. Level 60, so it's the level you unlock fleets, and they are rank 2, with level 10 capital ship, level 60 of these. And guys, this is proof. You can get high on ships and fleets and all of that fun stuff, even at free to play early game. I mean, that is a 375 crystals a day. Hold up, how's it 68%, 31%? That doesn't add up. It's because the vote was fake. The vote never happened. I don't know. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Is it scared of the number 69? Yeah. YouTube censoring it. That might be what happened. That might be what's happening here. But yeah, like I was saying, looking at this, they invest in some ships. They got Vulture Droid, which again, like I said, if you're farming Iden, you're going to be farming Vulture Droid, and both of them are top tier characters you're going to want anyway. So there's no real, reason not to invest in them. And it's something I'll be doing on my account, and other people will be doing so as well. And it's something I'd recommend all of you do. Sorry, I was actually reading something on Discord. That's why I kind of started saying random words, because I just wanted to carry on talking instead of just taking a second and thinking, let's just finish reading this, and then I can talk all I want. It's because it will be 68 point something and 31 point something, so they have rounded it down. I kind of wish they would just, give us the full stat. Why have they got to round it down? Unbelievable. Also, random thing. I know I said the other day, did any of you realise YouTube doesn't let you sort on mobile? You can't sort between oldest videos now. You can only sort by most popular or newest. It's kind of really annoying. Because I don't know about you guys, I used to love going to like a popular YouTuber and going to their oldest video and seeing how much they've come along or how much they've changed. You can't do it anymore. Kind of sucks. That's impossible. One would have been rounded up. They won't have rounded it correctly. Some things always round down, right? Am I right? So I thought some like polls and all that always do it down instead of up. Either way, yeah, you're right. It's not correct at all. Yeah, they could have both been close to 0.5. But yeah, I just wanted to take a second and talk about Mike's ships because they are looking really, really good, as we all know here. So, and then in terms of the actual characters, we're going to start by sorting by rarity. And, okay, so they have two 7-star characters, and they are Kylo Ren Unmasked and Mace Windu. And the reason why they've gone for Kylo Ren Unmasked is because they want him for his ship, which is a good idea. It's not something I'm doing, it's something I could have done, but it can work. And if we look at their ship, look, it's already 5 stars. And I'm going to assume they're taking it all the way to 7, and that's not a bad idea. Honestly, you can do a lot with a 7-star, or even a 5-star TIE Silencer. And they are on the same node. It's always a bonus when the node for the character and the node for the ship are on the same one. You can do so much with that. There's not really too much I can really say here because obviously, we can see the from a little bit of Mothma. She's actually geared up. That's pretty cool. And let's actually have a look at the gear tiers here. It is looking good. Bit disappointed about Young Han. I thought he should have been higher gear, higher stars. But it is what it is. They would have both been close to 0.5. So the likelihood of rounding it wrong would have been high. Yeah, that's true. I'm just going to agree. I don't know anything about that sort of stuff, but I'll just nod and agree and pretend I know so much. So much knowledge. But yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. Work on that Young Han. Come on, join the Young Han fan club. Young Han fan club. Rushing him, you are. Why are you writing that in like Yoda voice? Your Young Han 7-star and purple. See, guys, there's someone who knows how to have a good roster. 7-star and purple. We love to see it, guys. We love to see it. Can't get enough of Young Han. I know I go on about him a lot, but he really is so good. And you guys are going to have to get used to it. Because when we eventually get to 500 subs on the channel, which may or may not happen, we are going to have to run a 9 hit on stream. Just go into a good guild that's doing heroic. Well done. Being in a good guild is so essential to account progression. And I made, I don't know, for those of you who are new to the channel, I have a very quick series. It's like literally tips in under 1 minute. That's the whole idea of it. It's, I created the idea because I want you guys to get advice, but sometimes some of you don't want to sit there and watch, 10-20 minute videos on a 1 minute topic. So one of the videos there is actually 4 things you can do to try and get into a better guild. So if you want to go watch that, you probably should. Your Young Han is glowing blue. Guys, we need to get those Young Hans up. In fact, I feel like we should make a... Yeah, exactly. See, he was broken. See? You got a good guild, getting tons of currency. Yeah. Absolutely. You misusing him? Well, you should get him again. Honestly, early game, right? He's so good, and I don't really want to go into the free-to-play account today because obviously That's going to ruin it for you guys who are waiting for Wednesday, but otherwise I would love to show you what he can do in like Galactic War or other game modes. Even the mod battles, you know, he's 3-starring them basically single-handed for me. You just went on Reddit and just asked for a guild. That can work as well. That can work as well. Kind of like the best way is to find not admit. The easiest ways to find good guilds are really Reddit is quite good. Discord is probably the easiest, and I'll tell you what, there is actually a Discord server for like guilds specifically. But I actually think the best place to find guilds is probably somewhere like Arnold's Discord. That's probably the easiest place. Like you can put in, like when I was looking for a guild for my own, I just made it. It was like level 30 or something, or whatever you need for guilds, like level 20, level 30. And I just put a message in there saying, look, I've played the game before. I was honest, I've played the game before. I've got a new account. I get 600 tickets a day. I'm looking for somewhere just to get guild currency. All I wanted was Young Han. And I got into a guild that does GOTB and all of that fun stuff. And I got, you know, I'm being boosted by these guys. But what I'm trying to say is it's possible. It's possible. And, you know, lots of content creators do have areas where you can apply and look for guilds. You know, Arnold's Discord, my one has it, and some other ones. 100% win rate on Galactic War rate. That's pretty cool. That's something I struggle on. I'm actually yet to clear a Galactic War. Partly because some days, I'll be honest, I sometimes forget, which is really bad of me. It does happen, and other times I just get screwed with the last couple of battles. But yeah, definitely try and work on getting into a good guild. Imperial Troopers for life, you don't even think you have Young Han. You know, Grand Admiral Thrawn, I was starting to like you. And after that comment, I don't know if I do anymore. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. How can you watch the channel and not even like Young Han? The upper hand ability is OP for Young Han. Yeah, it's good. I wouldn't say it's OP, but it's really good. Hey, Luke Brickwalker. By the way, that's a really cool name. A really, really cool name. Welcome to the stream. Galactic War. Yep, you're level 62, keeping you on level 75. It happens. It happens. And the funny thing is, right, if I went on Galactic War, I don't have it unlocked in this account. Well, I do, but it's locked because I've already done it for today. If I go on my main, I'm going up against, like, Gear 7 Phoenixes, and it doesn't scale. Like, I would love it if Galactic War continued to scale even to the later game, because then, you know, it's another game mode to play and mess around with. But early game, yes, absolutely, it's gonna mess you up. There are some things you can do to get around that. For example, you can back out. The way Galactic War is, as long as you don't change anything in your lineup, so you go with the same team, same lead, same everything, the computer is programmed to do the same thing every time. So say you load in, and they have, I don't know, Luke Skywalker, and Luke Skywalker stuns your Palpatine, right? You can use that to your advantage. You then know every single time you go into Galactic War, Luke Skywalker will stun your Palpatine. But then what you can do is, it's kind of funny, it's like a puzzle. You go in, you see what happens, you back out. You go in, you try one thing different and see what happens. And eventually, you get to a point where Luke Skywalker doesn't stun your Palpatine. And he misses, or Palpatine dodges, or something like that. So there are ways around it. But yeah, I agree, it is kind of really difficult early game. From my experience, I don't normally start consistently winning until around about level 70, and then I just power through and get those 50 wins from there, basically. But it's just something that's going to take a while, unfortunately. There's nothing we can really say about that. Okay, let's go and have a look at the next account. And remember, guys, if you want your account to be reviewed, please go ahead and post it in the Discord server, so that I can have a look, because we've only got one more to do here. And then we'll be doing some other stuff while we wait around. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look at this one here. And for those of you who aren't already in the Discord server, I'll put a link just in case, because I don't know how many of you are jumping around or how many people have seen the video today, so put it in here just in case. Alright, so let me just have a look. Oh, wow, guys. I just had a look at the stream stats. 709 people have shown up today. That is wild, guys. Oh my word, I did not expect to see that. So thank you. Oh my word. I was not expecting to see that today, guys. So thank you to everyone who has shown up today. 709. Wow. Seriously, that's kind of crazy. Thank you so much to everyone who's come on today. We're going to take a look at this account here and go from there. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to... You're going to see this. The screen's going to pause for a second, I reckon. I'm just... That's wild, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I don't really like looking at the stats too much when I'm streaming. I'm doing live, but I was just flicking through because I've got Streamlabs, right, and the comments come through a little bit slower on my desktop, the app. So sometimes I flick through and change it to YouTube and go into analytics settings so I can see everything quicker. And yeah, that just amazed me. So thank you to everyone who came along today. We'll go ahead and review this roster. You said you was doing Bounty Hunters. I can see that. That's awesome. You're also working a bit on Radis. I'll tell you what, Radis isn't the worst. Admiral Radis isn't the worst character to invest in. Obviously, you can't farm him yet, and that's something we need to appreciate. You just can't farm him yet. But what I will say is he's not terrible because he's making a team which, if you're going for a Rebel fleet, so if you're going for like... Rebel fleets will just need Rogue One characters like Biston and all those guys. Did I order the mug? I haven't yet. I'll do it. Don't worry. Not today, but I will do it. I was going to do it the other day, but then I kind of distracted myself, unfortunately. Using Rogue One characters, yes, exactly. And that's what I was just about to say. That is a fantastic idea. Radis is really good, and the characters who are needed with him... You know, these guys are needed for ships, okay? You just finished your Lego Infinity Gauntlet. Well done. You put a roster review in, just looking at next TV clones. Yep, absolutely, I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that for sure. So like I said, you're progressing. Guys, there's so many chats. I'm being just overwhelmed with joy right now. It's amazing. Wow. I'm gonna need a second just to recover my my ability to speak because it's crazy. But enough talk, and we must continue on with the reviews. So, also Rolo game for F4 Condonix. Yeah, that's a bigger account. Interesting. Very, very nice. So, yeah, Rogue One. Do you know what? They're easy to farm. Okay. They are easy to farm. Would I go for this lineup? I would probably switch Bodhi or someone else, personally. I'm honestly a big fan of Cassian and K2 in this lineup. Also, Cassian and K2 are needed for a fleet, like a ship. But yeah, other than that, it's good. The only reason I say don't use Bodhi, I understand it's hard to level up. I actually understand it's hard to level up, and that is something that will just get easier over time. Congrats to the viewers. Thank you, Arctic. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, like I was, sometimes it is hard to level up, and that's why it's always best early game to pick one or two teams or one faction and kind of focus in and really work on them. Because, for example, in the case of your account, you've got Bounty Hunters being worked on, and then you've got Empire being worked on, you've got Jedi being worked on, and you've got Scoundrels being worked on, and then you've also got Phoenix being worked on, and then... Oh, I'm just running out of breath because there's so many teams you're working on, but that's... it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You can work on that many teams, but what I'm trying to say is, when you work on that many teams, and you're working on like 4, 5, 6 teams early game, you're going to run out of credits so quick, and then, on top of that, what's up, Grand Admiral from? And then on top of that, you know, it's not just the credits for the teams, you're then not using credits on mods. Close to 50 likes is a new record. Oh, guys, you're killing me today. You are killing me today, guys. I'm gonna try and not look at that again until the end of the stream. Otherwise, we'll be here for literal years. But like I was saying, you can't. I love the enthusiasm. I love the fact you're farming all these teams. I love the fact that they're all good. But it looks like you're about level 50. All right, and when you get to level 85, trust me, the credit crunch gets worse. So I'm sure you already know this because you said you've followed this game for a long time. So I'm sure you know about the game, and that's perfectly fine. But what's going to happen is, for example, from level 50 to level 85 is going to be about 5.5 million credits per character, which is a lot, okay? And if you're trying to level up too many characters at a time, you're going to end up being level 85 and you're only going to have 3 or 4 teams, but they're going to be level 60 and they're going to be low gear and you're going to have a bad time. So you're better off picking 1 or 2 teams and working on them first, okay? Then you have your teams and you can do something, you can play the game, you can have fun, and then you go back and invest and develop those other squads. So in the case of you, if you want to go for Admiral Radis, you're just working on getting characters like Grand Admiral, Thrawn, and R2-D2. Okay, so if that is what you're working on, then you should probably focus on Phoenix as your first team, and then you should also work on Empire. So focus on those 2 first. Phoenix, take them to about gear 7, gear 8. They need a few Omegas, but we can cover that later on. Can you still do your roster? Yeah, I can still do your roster, Grand Admiral Thrawn, don't worry about it. So yeah, like I said, focus on Phoenix and focus on Empire. If those are the 2 Journey Guide characters you want, it makes the most sense for you to do so. Grand Admiral Thrawn out here, like, complimenting everyone. It's so wholesome. It's so wholesome to see. Right, so yeah, that's kind of what I'd recommend. If you want Thrawn, you want R2-D2, work on those guys specifically. And then we'll take a look at ships. Now, you're not level 60, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, again, like the last one, you do need to work on those dark side ships. But that's something you'll have to work out as you go along. You just need to decide what you want and go from there. And Mini Emperor Palpatine, yeah, you'll get him. You'll get him. Like I said, around about gear 7 Phoenix will get you almost, he'll get you Palpatine, get you Thrawn. Thrawn you may not get until level 83 or 84, depending on RNG, but it's possible. It is possible. You like using for Palpatine? Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. But you know what? Your account isn't terrible. I like it. The only thing, and you know what? Before I wrap it up, I really like the fact that you're doing Radis, because the funny thing is, a lot of the new characters coming out, I'm actually finding are very, very good for these earlier accounts. For example, Radis looks very good early, especially if you're interested in Hoth. So, for example, say like the last account we did, they said they're interested in Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. So if that's your goal, which a lot of people is, sometimes finding a Hoth territory battle guild that does very well in there, I'm talking, 30 plus stars, you may benefit from investing in Radis, and the reason being, Rogue One are needed for that. So some of the bigger guilds who still do Hoth, light side, and maybe dark side Geo would actually take you in because you give something to them. You've done the first 3 fights with Palpatine. Well, carry on going. You'll get there. You will get there. So yeah, I do like the fact that you've done Radis, and it kind of, what I was trying to say there is a lot of the new characters, Idem for example, Radis for example, even Sortie, they are actually looking to be very, very good with random characters you may or may not gear up, or early game accessible characters. It's hard finding a good guild. Well, you have joined my Discord. What I'll do is I can help you find a new guild. If you want to send me a personal message, like a DM on Discord, I'll try and help you find a guild. So I won't reply until after the stream, but after the stream we can work out together the best strategy to get you a good guild. And being in a good guild is very relative. For me, a good guild is something that does cam or does something in territory wars or something like that. For you, a good guild could be something as simple as heroic raids. So you need to kind of remember it's all relative. 2 likes away from 50. I know, it's crazy. But honestly, I've said before, I'll say again, guys. I do not mind if you guys send me a million messages a day asking for advice. Yeah, I might not reply straight away, and you guys need to appreciate that. But I'm always more than happy enough to help you guys out. Alright, so we're going to take one look at mods, and then we're going to go on to the next roster here. And bearing in mind you don't have any level 50s, you don't have any mods, that's kind of okay. We can work that out. It's something you need to work on, but you'll get there. And that's just because you've been kind of mixing and matching your usage of mods so far. Press the wrong button, sorry there guys. Alright. Grand Admiral Thrawn, you were so glad to find one. You have another role from Discord? Okay. Okay, so... Alright, Grand Admiral Thrawn did send me the ally code before the others, so we're going to do them next, and then we'll carry on with the order that is in the roster review request. I'm so blind, guys. I'm so blind. I can't even type in. What is going on here? Okay, you know, we'll just type it in. 898 298 and go like that. Search it up, and here we go. So we did have a look at this the other day. You hope to see my next stream? Well, if you want to see the next stream, in the Discord server, which I know you've joined, there is a little area right at the top. It's called Role Request. If you go to that tab, you can actually choose to be pinged when I go live or when I do any of those fun things. So you'll get notifications when I do it. Eternal does light side half and does a geo. And you can say if those teams are relict and you had warp ready geos. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of say. Trust me, for half, even for guilds wanting to max it out, and we want to do it for my guild, I want to max it out. But we actually need, it's a funny story, even though we're 200 plus million GP, we actually need like 5 more people who actually have a Rogue One team to be able to max out, because otherwise the final zone, there is a mission and it's only Rogue One. There's no other mission there. And if you don't have Rogue One built up, which our guild doesn't, you just can't do it. So even these higher guilds will take you on just for that, even if it's just to max out Hoth. They can carry everything apart from that last zone. So if you have a good Rogue One team, you can actually get into these bigger guilds, absolutely. So we did have a look at Grand Admiral Thrawn yesterday, as I'm sure a lot of you will remember. And what I kind of want to say is, you know, Grand Admiral Thrawn has Grand Admiral Thrawn. You love to see it. You do need to work on mods. I think we spoke about this yesterday. And what was it you wanted me to look at, Thrawn? Or Grand Admiral Thrawn, should I say? Oh, you want to find another guild? If you want to find another guild, then we can try and help you out, but it might just take a while. But your roster's looking good. I mean, you got Iden, you got we looked at this yesterday or the day before. Phase 6 mid, you can only do Phoenix and Rogue One. And that is the one. Yeah, I remember now. That is the one. And if you don't have Rogue One, you're just not going to be able to do it. You need like 230 to 240 million to max it out without using any Rogue One, which obviously not everyone can do. And there are lots of guilds, you know, in that 180 to 220 range who do want to max these out. So they would be looking for you, even if it's only for a month. And just think, for a month, you're getting the max out reward. You're getting a title, you're getting all that fun stuff, so you can flex with your friends and be, oh, I maxed out Light Side Half or something. This is much better than Kit Fisto's Kit Fisto. Yes, but then Thrawn is an elite character and Fisto just, I shouldn't say this in case he's watching. It's just a little bit not as good. Let's be real there, guys. Let's be real there. Also, can you check if you have Young Han? I'll have a look if you have Young Han. The guild thing, we can work out after the stream if you want to message me. We're not going to do that now, because obviously we've got other rosters to go through, which I hope you can understand. So, Young Lando's unlocked, Young Han isn't. So, you was really becoming one of my favourite viewers, Grand Admiral Thrawn. And unfortunately, you're not in that book anymore. No Young Han, No love from Glurmit. It's just the way it works. Alright, we did have a look at your roster the other day, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. But saying that, we are going to have a look at other ones here. We have got a account here. And why is this not working, guys? This is really strange. It's not letting me copy and paste for some reason. It's extremely annoying, so I've got to actually type it out. There we go. So this account here is in Erodium 4. Oh, we had a look at this one the other day because we looked at Sith Eternal. If you only focus cam clones, can it be done by next TV? Only 3 pieces left on C. Okay. Well, firstly, if you're only focusing cam clones, your C is going to get a little bit wasted here. Oh, guys, are you trying to lose your mod privileges? Why do you not even have Young Han? How can you even mod my YouTube? At least tell them you have Young Han. Come on. I'm only joking around. Right, so yeah, finish C. You know, clones are cool, but finish C. He's so close to being Relic. I did see it. Okay, kid, if you focus these, could you be done by next TB? I want to say yes, but I also want to say no. How many Zetas do you have saved? Because you're going to need 1, 2 minimum. Okay, the other ones you can get around with not doing. But yeah, you need these Zetas, unfortunately. You need these Zetas. And also the gear. I mean, Arc Trooper's not even 7 stars. Could you get there? I reckon if you literally focus everything, yes. If you're also going to spend a little bit, absolutely. If you're going to do it free to play, maybe. Because this is a lot. I mean, these are only like gear 8. In terms of relics, you will need them, especially if you're not going for the Zetas. Right, you are gonna need them to be about, you know, gear 13, obviously, but I'm talking relic 3, maybe relic 4. The problem is without the Zetas, Arc Trooper and Echo, you're gonna have to have them relic 5 to even meet the power requirements. Yeah, the question was, what can they get them ready for cam? I love how ambitious it is. I really do. I think it's really, really cool how ambitious you're being here. I just don't know if these can be ready for cam. I don't know what your gearing comes like, or how much you're getting in those avenues. It's really tough. I kind of want to say yes, because, for example, with Sith Eternal, you would like to apologise for your actions. You did not mean to offend me in this way. If you knew lacking Young Han would have sent me this much, I would have never made the mistake. Every day, I cry for every person that hasn't invested in Young Han. It's alright, I'm not that bad. I'm just upset. I'm just disappointed. Nothing else. Just a little bit disappointed. They're all close to the next gear level. Alright, let me have a look at your Shakti. I mean, alright, here's the benefit and drawback. Okay, the benefit here is they aren't gonna need much of the newer gear like Cryotex. Benefit number 1. Benefit number 2, you've got most of the stars done apart from Arc Trooper. You've got Shakti done, that's the hard farm. Benefit number 3, I feel like you're in a good enough guild, you're getting good enough resources, maybe you're going to get enough Zetas to possibly do that. Now the drawbacks, okay? You have tons of relics. See, for you it's then going to be getting them to gear 13 because, okay, here's the thing. I can't see them here. What pieces does Sith Eternal need? Let me go and have a look right here, guys. So, give me a second. The Sith Eternal Emperor. If we look at the gear levels, if we jump to gear 12, okay, so you are missing a furnace, a tech pad, and a injector. Now, those are really common pieces, and if you're already missing the Sith Eternal, if you have all the left side pieces saved, you're okay. Yeah, no, I don't. Trust me, I want to say you can do it. I'm just trying to be. I don't want to say definitely, because I don't want you to then go and tell your guild, yeah, you're going to be ready for next TB, and if you're not, then you can come and blame me. I think you can, I just think it's going to be so difficult. I just think it's going to be so difficult. But I definitely think you can. It's just... The problem is, I don't know how much gear you have saved up. That's kind of the main problem here. He needs 100 Cryros and all the sets of 50 on the left. Okay, so actually he's not that bad. So, okay, I think you could possibly do it. I think you could possibly do it. Then obviously we need to work out modding. I'm assuming your guild has methods of helping you out with all of this. It's tough. It's really tough. I think you should be fine. I think you should be fine. I mean, you have got a month. You have got a month. And if you're winning JC, you're getting crystals, you can always buy some gear that way if need be. You're in Erodiums, you're going to be getting decent rewards for winning. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I feel like you should be okay. Not really. You won't blame me? Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. If you can only relic a bit, who to focus on the most? Okay. Right, if you're trying to be super efficient and nothing else, right? And they stream. Fantastic. That's what I was going to say, because if you're new to the cam mission, I do recommend you find someone who can help you. Because trust me, the cam mission is no joke. Which I tried to do when I showed everyone how to do it the other day. I was trying to kind of establish the fact that it is no joke. You can make mistakes. Now if we go back to your Galactic Republic. Okay, so. Because... How many Zetas do you have saved? If you don't have many, Rex and 5s need them urgently. The others don't. So for that reason, Echo and Arc probably need Relic 5. Then... 5s, ideally you want Relic 5 to 7, maybe even Relic 8, but if you don't have access to that, that's perfectly fine. Rex, now if you're trying to be really efficient, leave him at Relic 3. Now your guild might not like you because of CPIT, but just to meet the requirements, Relic 3, because he doesn't actually need high relics. And in Shakti, ideally Relic 5. I'm going to say you can do it. I'm going to go ahead and say you can do it. I just think it's going to be a real grind. I think it might be a bit close. Also, it depends on when your guild does the cam mission. Is it phase 1? Like the first phase cam becomes available. Is it phase 3 or is it phase 4? But you know, we'll say you can do it. We'll say you can do it. I mean, you'll get Conquest rewards as well. You know, I think you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe you have enough to do it. Alrighty. Now we did your roster the other day, so I'm not going to go into too much more detail. And your question was mainly related to whether you could get them ready for cam. You do it in phase 4, so you should. I'm going to say you should be fine. You got literally a month left. Because phase 4 was only yesterday, the day before. So yeah, you should be fine. Alright, 1 month. It's going to be close, but I believe in you. Alright. Again, we're not going to go into too much more detail. Sorry, I'm getting really... it's that drink, it's that water. It's making me all gassy. It's annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and look at... I don't like sound. Let's go ahead and look at this. Why am I not able to copy stuff? This is really irritating. 3, 2, It's 132. 132. Oh, no, it's not. It's 32156. There we go. Alright, so I reviewed your account a few days ago, but you did a little remodel of the account and wanted to see if I thought it was a good change. If possible, can I look at the characters in between 4 and 10, inclusive for speed? Absolutely, we can. Alright, let's go ahead and sort by speed. And let's take a look at these. Now, the first thing is, if they've been remodding, let's take a look at the characters which show up. Well, Darth Revan, Shakti, Dooku, Judgment Revan, these are all characters who need speed. Now, I can already see a difference. What temple was up here last time? So, what was the specific stuff they asked me to look at? So, they wanted me to look at 4, in between 4 and 10. So, let's go over here. Look at Bastila. Very, very nice. Almost 300 speed. I'm loving it. And a really good potency. Okay, that's nice. Trust me, a 300 speed Bastila is kind of crazy. We got Padme over here. We've switched to health mods. I'm pretty sure last time we had speed. So we switched those mods to health, and that is much, much better. If we take a look at the actual mods. Okay, so... I like it. In the end, I mean, that's fine. Would I change it to health primary? Probably. But for now, it's perfectly fine. Yes, this overrides his pain over your lack of young Han. Oh, you did it? Ah, that's fantastic. Wow, thank you so much, guys. Was that 50 for the stream? It's kind of crazy right there. Oh, mine says 49. I feel like I've been lied to. Yeah, mine only says 49. It's kind of a little bit sad. I'm gonna be real. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. Let's have a look at Thrawn. Ooh, 284. What primaries do you have from offense? Okay. I mean, I feel like some of the primaries I'd switch around a little bit. Not that much difference. I'm liking it. I can clearly see that you've spent some time going over your mods. I'm liking the differences. If we take a look at Malik here, and we look at his mods, tenacity, protection. Oh yes, there we go. That one needs a bit of a change, but 5% tenacity, that's the reason you're using it, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm liking it. These changes are really, really good. Yeah, I'm liking this. Let's take a look down here. Again, I know we touched on this a little bit before. I wouldn't have speed on Qui-Gon. I would actually do offense. If you got the Omicron, which you have, Qui-Gon actually just wants raw offense. It's at 50? That's crazy. Thank you so much, guys. That is actually extremely wild. It's not updating for me, but it's okay, guys. Wow. Imagine getting 50 likes on a stream. It's kind of crazy. See, I would remod Qui-Gon, give him a bit of offense. I'm liking it though. Do you know what I also like? Correct me if I'm wrong. Last time we did this, some of your relic characters, like for example, Thrawn, were all the way down here near the bottom, and this time we're looking, and your characters you've invested in are all of a sudden at the top. It's lovely. You know, I love seeing those characters you've invested in being your better modded ones. I mean, there's no reason for them not to be. So keep it up. Keep it up is all I'd say. Now, I would potentially try and boost your Piet. Because troopers can still do stuff at low gears. It's tough. It's tough, but I do like the changes already. I really do like the changes you've already done. Roster review, you're new to the game. You're not new to the game. I've literally seen your account, like, how many times? Unless you've made a brand new account today. Something is seriously wrong with your YouTube? What's wrong with your YouTube? Are you sure it's not on my end? It still has 12 likes since it started streaming 9 minutes ago. Yeah, it definitely didn't start. Have you tried refreshing it? It definitely shouldn't say that. And we've already looked at the rest of your accounts. You only did it the other day. So yeah, in general, I'm loving the changes in mods here. Okay, what is this ally code going to be? Brand new to the game. I mean, it's not going to be brand new to the game. I already know who you are, so it's not going to be brand new. That would be incredible. Ah, yes, brand new to the game. You're Sith Eternal. You also have City. Okay, are you going to be the first person to have Sidious Omicron with the correct mods? And no, you're not. Remod him. Potency. Potency, potency, potency. There is no reason, guys, I'm being, like, seriously, there's no reason to apply the Omicron if you're not going to remod Sidious. And the reason being, I've spoken about it a few times, he is giving Sith allies health, equal to half his potency. So if you don't mod Sidious for high potency, you're not gaining much. In the case of this Sidious, you are gaining like 36.45 health, right? 36.45% health. Now, if your Sidious was 150% potency or higher, which you can get, in fact, just for argument's sake, we're going to go in here. I'm going to look up Sidious. I'm going to tell you how much the bottom of the top 50 is. If you go to top players, and if we change it to potency, which is here, and we take a look, 172, or the bottom is 154. So you can get it up to 154 percent potency, and if you get that high, then you're giving 75% health. You're basically doubling it. And that's huge. And that's why I kind of recommend it. If you're going to go for Sidious Omicron, which can be good, trust me, it does actually trick people up. If we actually technically Omicron, in Territory Wars, if all allies are Sith at the start of the battle, all other Sith allies gain max health equal to half of Sidious' potency to the first time he's defeated. It excludes Galactic Legends. When Sidious uses Demoralizing Blow, the cooldown of the ability is reduced by 1 for each other Sith ally, and Darth Sidious gains 50 speed stacking. It can be pretty crazy. It can. I mean, people drop battles in my guild against this. It does work, but just seriously, mod. I mean, you don't even need the speed. If he's getting 50 speed, I can't even speak today, guys. If you're gaining the 50 speed stacking, you don't really need speed on him. I forgive you, Thrawn, don't worry. I forgive you. So, I would 100% recommend that you go and remod this guy for potency. I'm kind of a fan. I like seeing different Omicrons. Guys, if any of you are watching, you're like, why would I ever do this? Trust me, sometimes being fun and being different is awesome. For example, big tangent coming on here, but that is perfectly fine. I've got to show you guys this. So, this right here is called the SWGOH Omicron Report, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, like so. There we go. Alright, so this shows you the Omicrons that have been applied for each mode, starting with GAC and going down to Territory Wars. Now, you can see which ones have been applied a lot, like for example Wampa and Qui-Gon. There's obviously loads of Chirpa, Zam, Iden, First TIE Pilot, and then you can kind of see where people don't apply them. And the first thing is, this is the first indicator. You disagree? You need him to go faster at the gate? Yeah, if you're doing the event, you do. If you're not using him, if you're using him in Territory War, the Omicron, you don't need him to be fast. But it's all, it's all good. It's fun to disagree. It's always good to have variation. But I just, when I look at the Omicron, and we look, I just think, if you're not modding him for potency, you're wasting half the Omicron. I mean, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. This is cool, gaining 50 speed stacking. But what is the point if he's not got good potency? And guys, you can, I mean, how fast is Sidious? 236. So the speed set's not even doing anything. Okay? And the other thing is, sorry, let me just, we'll come back to the Omicrons in a second. What we're going to do is, I'm going to show you something else. So if we go back here, and I go into Sidious, now what is Sidious's base speed? His base speed is 181. So he'll be gaining 18 speed from a speed set. Now, you can still, if you give him full potency sets, like, I don't know, maybe you can do a blend, but I would go full potency, and you know, I don't think speed is that crucial on him. It depends, but I like the fact that you're disagreeing. I'm not roasting. I'm being constructive. I just think when I see an Omicron, and the big thing about the Omicron is that he's giving Sith allies max health equal to his potency, and then you're not actually including any potency in there. What are you gaining? That's kind of my thing. And you know what, I'm with you. Maybe he does need to be fast. Definitely in the C event. But outside of the C event, I don't think he needs to be fast. I'm not roasting. And then it kind of depends. If you're using him as, the other thing is, if you're using him as C, yeah, I'll get to Ray in a minute. Hold on. If you're using him with C, he's going to be gaining stats anyway. I just think, personally, all right. Let me rephrase this. Unless you've got your Sidious like 300 plus speed with the speed set and a potency cross, then yeah, okay, keep it as it is. In that case, maybe having a speed's awesome, but then you're still gaining 50 stack in speed, which I kind of feel like it's a waste. But if you're not getting that, I just don't know. And you know, he's already gaining turn meter when someone's defeated. Say you're using... No, I'm not worried. You don't have to remod right now. I'm just saying. Also, if you guys are wondering, this guy's in my guild. That's why I'm talking here, but I just don't know. Because we're not even talking about the plus 50% potency. I don't know. I would personally just go all potency. Make him as good as... Only because of the Omicron. If you didn't have the Omicron, then yeah, change it. But I just don't know. I just say, like... Because, I mean... Relic 7 Sidious, I mean, he I don't really see the... He's not really someone I go, this guy's like, you know, hitting so hard for Relic 7. He's quite weak. I don't know, but it's good that you disagree. I would rather you guys disagree and bring this to discussion rather than kind of just nodding your heads, agreeing and changing it. And if you think it's wrong, then by all means, please tell me. But I personally just feel like if you don't mod in for potency and you don't at least have at least 100%, 120, 130% potency, I just feel like you're losing out so much. I really do. And you know, base 180 is still reasonably fast. I mean, you can put potency mods on him and still get pretty good speed anyways. So you wanted me to look at your Wraith up, so we can have a look at that and see how that is coming along. So if we go take away your resistance. I mean, it's coming along well. You got one of the Relic 7s done, Relic 5, interesting, BB8's coming along. You still got a long way to go. Quite a few characters here that need working on for sure. But, you know, for the most part, I'm feeling like this is pretty good. Honestly, just keep plugging away. The main thing is going to be how are your ships looking. Are you even farming Radis? And I can't even remember what. I wish Radis event was in the actual game as a journey guide to look at. It really annoys me that there's no easy way to know, other than Google at least, to know what is needed. So you need Ray's Millennium Falcon. Alright, so you need to work on those ships. It's only 4. You need Ray's Millennium Falcon, Resistance X-Wing, Poe's X-Wing, Houndstooth, Evan Hawk, Ahsoka Tano, Jedi Starfighter, and Lando's Millennium Falcon. So you got a long way here because of ships. So just keep on plugging away is all I can really say here. It may take a while, but I'll definitely say just keep plugging away. I mean, your farm's coming along well, and again, sorry for going on so much about this. I really like using these different Omicrons. I just feel like it needs tweaking, but again, if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to listen. Again, this is advice. This isn't me telling you it has to be done. It's just my interpretation and take on things. For characters and not ships, it's only 4. What's only 4 for characters? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. It's only 4 for characters, not ships. I feel, unless you mean a review, but obviously farming Ray, you need the ships and needed to relic. Right, that's true. But you're gonna need to at least gear 11 these pilots if you want to be beating the event. Only 4 need to be relic for the characters. You need wait, hold on. Yeah, is R2 a requirement? Alright, let me go ahead and pop these up on the side. I always get confused about which one. I always get confused about which one's required for which one. Okay, let's go here. So it's in here, I think. Alright, here we go. So you need JTR. You need This 6. Oh, you asked me what's my favorite Star Wars movie. Sorry, I missed that. It's The Force Awakens. I love that film. Right, yeah. It's all good being, doing stuff for the pilots or for the characters, but you're just so far behind on the ships right now. Something I would definitely work on. You do need to get these going, because the thing is, like, without spending crystals, you're going to be looking at least, 4 to 5 months to get your Radis up. If you think you need to get it from up to 65 shards, you can do it. Actually, it's going to be about 3 months. Yeah, it'll be 4 months, because you can do it twice a month. So there's 10 shards, 20 shards a month. So you need 65. So it's going to take you over to 80. So it'll take you 4 months, which is why if you had all the characters done, right, in a month or 2 months or however long it takes, you're going to be waiting months and months and months for these ships. I mean, you're making great progress. I also don't think I would say you're probably about 3 or 4 months out, maybe 3 months. You're making great progress and keep it up, but you got to work on your ships. So you need Ebon Hawk, which we can have a look at. Not unlocked. Houndstooth. Sorry, it's Houndstooth like that. There we go. Need some more stars. We've got Ahsoka, which is done. We need Lando, which is not unlocked. And then we also need Rey, which is not unlocked. And we need resistance, can't we? That'd be so easier. Resistance. So yeah, you've got a long way for the ships, unfortunately. And again, this isn't me trying to be harsh. I love your account. You know I love your account. I just think there's nothing wrong with slowing down the characters. Because here's my thing. Unless you're going to Omicron Finn, and I would actually recommend you do, because looking at your account, there's not much light side, and Finn Omicron is going to guarantee, you get those 4 out of 4s. If you don't care about GAC, and I'm pretty sure from talking to you in the past, you don't care about GAC. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure you said in the past you don't care about GAC. I'm just thinking... Yeah, Houndstooth is such an important ship. Everyone should be going for Houndstooth. It gets you through everything. Roastmit. No Grand Admiral fraud. I'm not trying to roast people. I'm just trying to be as constructive as possible. No, I'm absolutely not trying to roast people. But you do have a long way to go with the ships. But that is fine. So I would kind of slow down the characters, speed up those ship farms, and honestly, if you just focus on the ships, you're probably going to be done in a month or 2. And then, in those extra 4 months, you can finish off Ray, finish off the Radis. There's also no reason, right, why you can't save crystals at the end of every Grand Arena, at the end of every month, and do some refreshes there. Yours is A New Hope, a very good film. A New Hope is awesome. But yeah, don't panic, basically. I know that I've probably just made you panic a little bit, but please don't panic. On this account, you better get any crystals, so you kind of have to do GAC. If you have to do GAC, I'm trying to think, what Omicron do you have that you could apply? I mean, I'm not even really seeing any characters who benefit here. Sidious was the obvious one. I wouldn't recommend Krennic. Some of you may do it. I have nightmares about that Omicron. Just used my R8 cup in light side battles today. I hope you enjoyed using it. Did it solo. Yours is Rogue. Rogue One's a good film. Rogue One's a really good film. I don't know. Save your Omicron. But your account's good for GSE. You have Sith Eternal. You have Troopers. You have all of these fun things. So keep them plugging away. But yeah, you need to really focus on these ships pretty urgently. Unless you want the farm to take you a lot longer. Rogue One's severely underrated. It is. And you know what else is severely underrated? The Solo film. That one is also underrated, and I don't know why people don't love that film. I love it endlessly. Okay, and I can have a quick look at mods. Cup Carriagey, that's always good to hear. Yeah, C's okay. Again, I mean, I'm a fan of health over speed here, but then again, that is when you go up against JMKs, and for most of the people I've recommended they swap it, they are in like Erodium, Kyber. If you're only in Carbonite, then you don't necessarily need that. Empire Strikes Back is just god tier. Empire Strikes Back is probably it's probably the best Star Wars film in terms of what it actually is. I don't know. I think Rogue One is up there for like, not necessarily my favourite, but in terms of the best made, Rogue One's up there just because it's just so different and refreshing and an amazing film. It really is an amazing film. During Carbonite, it's easy. You just don't log in every day. Yeah, if you're not logging in every day, it's obviously gonna take longer. That's just something we need to appreciate. Some people just don't like Solo because they recast Han Solo as a younger version, and Disney said they wouldn't. They said it was a mistake. Honestly, I haven't watched Solo since you saw it in theatres. I like Solo, and that's because Solo is a bit like a heist film. You know, it's just different. I love it. Does it have weaknesses? Sure, but I enjoyed it, and that's kind of all that really comes to it. Alright, we've got one more roster review to do for today. It'll probably be an earlier ending stream today. Still 3 hours long. Oh, this is really going to annoy me how I can't copy and paste here. Okay, we got one from Nick here, and they love the name, by the way. Read to play Farmer Nick. What a cool name, and they are trying for CLS and Padme, around about 400,000 GP, and they want a strict roster review. You saw Solo at home? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. So, if they're farming CLS... it's coming along well. R2 needs to go to 7, perfectly fine. All the others are coming along really well. The gear looks good, and in terms of gear, you're going to be looking at around about what you already have. You may need to boost Stormtrooper harm. No Zetas needed, none of that stuff. It's looking good. Your ranking is 1 Empire, 2 Return of the Jedi, 3 Rogue One, 4 New Hope, 5 Revenge, 6 Force Awakens, 7 Solo, 8 Rise of Skywalker, 9 Attack of Clones, 10 Phantom Menace, 11 Last Jedi. Interesting. See, I'm going to be honest, I don't even have Return of the Jedi in like my top 5. For me, I don't know, for me it was the weakest of the originals. I loved Empire. New Hope is good. I never really liked Return of the Jedi. It's just, like, it wasn't bad, but the middle of the film for me just isn't the best. It's got a good ending, good start, and then there's like a really weird patch in the middle. Attack of the Clones I agree with. I don't like Attack of the Clones. Phantom Menace I agree with. But when I say this, I don't dislike any of them. I just prefer others. But nice list. Nice list. But yeah, I mean... see, a 400 KGP is when you're hoping to have CLS and Padme. So we're going to also have a look at your Separatists and see how your Padme file's coming. Revenge of the Sith and Rogue One are the best. Sorry for caps, it's fine. Clearly you're just very excited about talking about those films which you deem your favourite. Alright. Yeah, I'm liking it. You're stuck behind waiting for GBA here. That's the honest truth. But I'm sure you'll get him eventually. Stars-wise, it's coming along really well. You know, we've spoken about this before. Last Jedi is overhated. It is. Last Jedi is overhated. Yeah. You love the ending of the Return of Jedi. It is. The ending is fantastic. I'll be honest, guys. I don't like Ewoks. I don't like the whole Ewok stuff. For me, that's just extremely boring. Like, really. I just get so bored. The whole Ewok bit, I just have no interest in whatsoever. And I know some of you might really enjoy that, but for me, I just... it's what puts me off. And I don't think any of the films are bad. I just think some may be better than others. And I also appreciate that obviously each film appeals to different people and attracts different people who, you know, will think certain films are good and certain films are bad. I just don't like them. It's honest truth. They never really appealed to me. Because I love the opening, I love the ending. I'm a menace. I absolutely am a menace. But no, it's interesting. How many viewers are we at? I will have a look when we end the stream, which will be after this roster review, I reckon. This one we're probably going to come around to ending. But yeah, looking here, I mean, we're looking at Separatists next. I think we just had a look at them. Geo's coming along well. Vader's send-off in Return of Jedi is just so perfect. It is really good. Don't get me wrong, when I said it's not my favourite, I'm not saying it's not parts I really enjoy, I'm just saying it's not my favourite in the world. Hashtag Ewok hater. How could you say this about me? No, I think this is, you know, we've spoken about this in a one-to-one, if I recall. And I think you're on track. I would even say you're probably on track for earlier than 400k GP. Dark Side ships, they're really coming along. You just need that one last one. I think you said it was going to be Sunfac. So it's coming along. You're at level 70, which is very, very nice. And yeah, I mean, we can take a quick look at speeds. Fast is your fastest. 184. I like it. Ewok 8-bit, yes. I don't know. Anyways, I like this account. And the reason I'm not spending too long on it today is because obviously we've spoken about it in one-to-ones before. Honestly though, just keep up the good work. I'm not sure why you switched to just Padme CLS. I thought you were still doing Jedi Knight Revan. Or Darth Revan. Everyone, let's just go to Glurmit's house and throw stones at him because he hates Ewoks. No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't come and throw stuff at my house. I'll actually cry. I'll be sitting in the corner, looking at the window with absolute fear. I'll be trembling. Trembling in fear as all the rocks come crumbling against my house. Signing off. Thanks, Glurmit. Well, thank you for coming along. The stream will be ending in the next 5 or 10 minutes anyway, so thank you so much for coming along. I do appreciate you coming along and talking in the chat and being really talkative. And hopefully you've enjoyed it today. Alright, so we have now finished each of the roster reviews. And that said, because Mike asked, 791 is the views for this stream. Which is like double, triple, whatever I normally get. It's been absolutely wild. I hope you guys have all enjoyed it. It's been interesting for me. It's a bit of a shame we didn't get too much done with Starkiller today. Obviously, Grand Arena, when we have the Omicron, it's going to be slightly different, and also when he's Relic. You started doing mod refreshes. Also, yeah, you're going DRJK. Okay, so it was afterwards. I think you're still on track to do Padme and CLS without a problem. But like I was saying, it's a bit of a shame that he wasn't as good as I was hoping outside of, Grand Arena. But in Grand Arena, trust me, this guy's like a galactic legend. And in Territory War, the Omicron is just as good. Anyways, with that said, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's come along today to the stream. It's been very, very crazy. Lots of viewers, lots of people checking out the stream and joining for the first time. It looks like we gained a few subs. I think we gained 7. So thank you to each and every one of you who's subbed. And I'm going to end it here, guys. Now, in terms of what to look forward to tomorrow is Territory War, so we'll probably have a Territory War live stream. And then Wednesday, Thursday will be GAC. I don't know if I'm going to do both days or one day. We'll figure that out as it comes along. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And again, when I'm giving these reviews, I know there were some disagreements. Trust me, I would rather you tell me that you disagree, because I don't want you guys thinking of thinking everything I'm saying is perfect. It's not. There's always weaknesses. And like always, my DMs are open. So if you want to ask for some one-to-one advice or anything like that, please go ahead and do that. And with that said, I'm gonna go. So I hope everyone had a good day, and I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. And I'll catch you guys next time.